get ready to give your best. Awesome. So this is the graduation day ceremony in ILH that we do every 3 months. And I'm super duper excited to see all of our members. And we have hundreds of people. We have hundreds of people who are here, who are going to be felicitated in this call. If you're here watching on YouTube, I want you to just stay till the end of this and get blown away by the impact and the stories of people, of what they're going to be sharing. And more importantly, I want you to understand the power of this community, the Internet Lifestyle Hub. So first, we're going to be going through the list of the people who have crossed the Hall of Fame mark. They have crossed over 3 lakhs in revenue. So the first person I want to bring on the spotlight is Anand Chowdhury. So Anand, congratulations. Tell us about you and also how did you do it? Over to you, Anand.
Thank you so much, Sidz. And it's all because of you. I am here and I'm truly very blessed. So let me introduce myself. I'm a love catalyst. I'm a relationship. I'm from Rourkela. And my topic is manifest soulmates for single millennials. So I help millennials to manifest their soulmates. My biggest breakthrough was quantum energy. So I achieved this time when I was in.
Anand, your voice is a little feeble, not able to hear. Is there a better audio setting? Can you check that? Yeah. I think it's breaking in some parts. You can just check on that.
Just a second.
Now it's better. Now it's much better. Yeah.
Now it's better, right? Okay.
Now it's better. Yeah. So you can start from the top. Introduce yourself, your topic. How much have you earned? You can actually do that as a Hall of Fame, and then go into the part. Yeah.
Sure. So thank you so much, Sidz. Thank you so much for giving this amazing magical award, and I'm very much blessed. So my name is Anand Chowdhury, and I am a relationship expert. I am from Rourkela, and I help single millennials to manifest their soulmates. So the biggest breakthrough for me was quantum energy. When I was in quantum club, that collective quantum energy helped me. It pushed me to achieve this milestone. And now I have earned 9.7 lakhs plus. So all thanks to you, Sidz, your blessings. Because of your blessings, I am here. And one golden nugget that I would like to share for everyone is, see, money will only come to your bank account when someone will pay to you. And the money that you're waiting for, the money that you want to earn is already in someone's bank account, in someone's pocket. So they will only give you when you serve from your heart. So the only golden nugget that I would like to share for everyone is serve from your heart and follow Sidz. Follow him. He's light years ahead than everyone. Please don't doubt him. The wheel is already there. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Just follow him and serve with a true heart. You will get all the results.
Thank you, Anand. Thank you for that. And you're in the relationship space and you can really connect. It's all about connection. And one more thing is on this, bots don't buy. AI cannot buy from you.
Absolutely.
It is people who buy from people, and that's what you so beautifully brought. And congratulations on crossing the 9 lakh barrier, which is phenomenal. All the best to you, Anand. Yes.
Thank you so much, Sidz.
Thank you. All of you type MPTY in the chat box. And next, I'm going to bring on Bhuvaneshwari. So Bhuvaneshwari, you can turn on your video. And I want to personally congratulate you for entering the Hall of Fame. So what would you like to share?
Yeah, thank you so much, Sid. It's an amazing opportunity to be here with you on the stage and that to be a Hall of Fame winner. Thank you so much. It's been truly a pleasure. And I am Bhuvaneshwari and I am from Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. And my topic is I am a simplified and gamified coach, English coach. So what I do is I basically teach English with the help of gamification and also in a simplified approach. Mostly it's natural approach that I follow. And so far I earned over 5.5 lakh.
Wow.
So it's in the last 6 months. Though I started my journey at ILH in the month of February 2024, but the last 6 months is when I started earning. And my biggest breakthrough is after I jumped into gold membership. It all started with the webinar selling formula and also the meta ads. These two were the changing things for me. And the golden tip I would like to give to everyone is that so it's not always how much we get into our bank account. It's always we have to see how much we are giving to others. When we give what others want, we get what we want. So it's
Beautiful.
like So that's what I believe. My student success is my success. So that's the thing that I want to keep in mind all the time, and I would like to say the same to everyone here.
Thank you, Bhuvneshwari, for sharing. That is so true. When you get others, in fact, this is Zig Ziglar quote, like when you help others get what they want, you'll automatically get what you want. So that's the beautiful principle. Thank you for sharing, Bhuvneshwari.
And it all
Yeah.
happened once again. I would like to mention
Yes.
a huge thanks to you, Siddharth. It's a wonderful community, and I would like to build a community like yours very
You
soon.
will.
Currently, I have over 100 members in my community, so I'm gonna come more and more, in communication with you, so to share my journey.
For sure. All the best to Bhuvneshwari. All of you just type
Thank you so
MPTY.
much.
More power to you, Bhuvneshwari. Thank you for sharing. And next, let's have Deep Kumar Pandey, who has just entered the Hall of Fame. And Deep Kumar, congratulations to you.
Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram. Good to see you. Tell us about your journey.
My name is Deep Kumar Pandey, and I'm a spiritual practitioner, and I stay in Ayodhya. I help people to learn and practice the important rituals of the sadhana and stay connected with their deity and stay away from the negativity. My biggest breakthrough is my ILH team members, because they have provided a lot of support me. And
Nice.
yeah, and total revenues are approx more than 8 lakhs achieved in approx 10 months. Golden tip is only one: be consistent and put efforts without losing your hope. This is the best tip which worked for me.
Amazing, amazing. Great to know that you're teaching a topic and carrying forward the traditions that people need to learn. And all the best to you. Waiting to see you now. Take it from here to the 1 crore barrier and beyond. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you, Deep, for sharing. I'll type MPTY in the chat box. More power to you. And next, let's have Sneha K. So, Sneha, good to see you. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Special moment. Tell us about you.
Thank you so much. It's heartfelt gratitude, deep gratitude, truly. So my introduction, I'm Sneha Kannamidi. I'm from Bangalore, and I help digital coaches set up their own landing page automation and run Facebook ads by themselves without depending on an agency. So that is about me. And my biggest breakthrough is that I found my true calling as a coach. That is my biggest breakthrough, because till this point, I didn't know what my passion was. Now I understood. And that breakthrough also happened because of ILH facilitator sessions and quantum energy. That's definitely there. One golden tip to everyone would be just hang in there. Consistently move one step every day. That's okay. But consistently do a thing every day for your progress. That. And coming to my income, I'm super proud. Thank you so much, Sidz. You know, I started my journey 2 years back.
Yes.
As an agency. I have crossed over 60 lakh in revenue.
Wow. 60. All of you listen to that. Wow.
60 and 3 lakhs as a coach. Because this November, I started my coaching journey ultimately after 2 years in ILH, after so much beating in ILH and all the molding.
Super proud of you, Sneha.
Yes, I am super grateful that I am graduating from ILH and not IIT. Because me being a student of year, always straight A student, IIT was my goal. But now I'm so grateful to you for ILH. Thank you.
Amazing, Sneha. In fact, I think I should make that. ILH is a new IIT now. Okay, so thank you so much for sharing.
It's even better because you have skills and you are ready for the world.
Thank you, Sneha. Super proud of you. 60 lakhs is not a joke for the, for what you've been doing for the last 3 years, and now getting from agency to academy and actually, starting to teach. And you're going to hit that 1 crore very fast, and the 10 crore is going to be a new normal, and you're going to be a shining star for the next generation. So just keep going and be an ILH. All the best to you, Sneha. All of you just type MPTY Sneha. Thank you so much. Next, let's get on Parul Khurana. So Parul, congratulations and welcome to the Hall of Fame. Super proud of you, and tell us about you.
Thank you, Sidz. First of all, I would like to say that you are one teacher amongst all my teachers who have actually very fastly impacted my life exactly when I wanted to, was searching for income generating stream with minimum trade-off with time. And because I'm already a very busy person in my other areas of, I'm an engineer, but I moved from engineering to service long back. So in that way, with the minimum time investment, I'm able to do this. So my biggest breakthrough was the diamond membership, of course, and the community support that I got. Wherever I was stuck, I found help. And I think that is the
Excellent.
biggest thing that you have done. It's a revolution in the education industry. We study subject, we study concepts, but we need help to implement. I would say that to a picture, you have added a frame. The picture has value when you put it in a frame, and that's what you have done. So my topic is teaching Kathak, which is very,
Wow.
very unusual. And through that, I wanted to bring the spiritual living aspect into a woman's life. And my
Nice.
goal is not just teaching Kathak, it's much beyond that. So I'm working on that part now. But at least the main structure is made, and I actually qualified for Hall of Fame long back, but I didn't find time to fill up the form. So thank you once again. And the golden tip I would like to give it to everyone is, if you really have a very strong intention of making a difference, nature finds a way for you. And nature found you for me to fulfill this part. And my life has become much easier. And what I want to do becomes, the whole thing becomes very meaningful. So I can't be less grateful I have no words to show my gratitude towards you, Siddha.
Thank you, Parul, and thank you. And a topic like Kathak, I'm sure you have spent years learning the craft of and the art, if I should say, and I'm so glad that now you're able to integrate the community element into this, so that you can go beyond just the art form but transform people's lives. So super proud of the work that you're doing, and I can't wait to see you build a large community around this topic. All the best to you, Parul. Yes.
One small thing I would like to say, Siddharth, when I was learning this art right from childhood, I used to feel that why my friends are not really interested in it. This is really something that adds a lot of depth to your personality. But
Yes.
people couldn't just relate because the whole system of learning arts in India is not really good. You have to really
There's no
struggle.
value. Correct.
I have struggled to learn this with alongside a career. But
Yes.
with your community and with the kind of structure that you have made, it has become so easy to reach out to people and create interest. So we are
Yes.
not just pulling people, we are first creating interest and then pulling people. I think it's
Exactly.
the best way of educating. So really,
Absolutely.
thank you.
Thank you, Parul. May you take this forward and shine like the sun. Keep going. All of you just type MPTY. Parul, thank you for sharing. And next, let's go on to Marceline Samuel. Marceline, if you're there, you can turn on your video, and I'm going to spotlight you. Marceline, I know we met we met a few months ago. You were just starting the journey. I'm so proud to see you in the Hall of Fame. Tell us about it. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sidz, for having me here. I myself feel too proud about this moment because it was truly a very short period from the time I got in. It's exactly like 3+ months I'm with you and the team.
Yes.
And yes, for others, I'm Marceline Samuel from Chennai. I just came in through my very childhood days bestie, Loretta, who brought me into this with a random conversation. And it also happened, the day she spoke, the next day I joined your link and I just got into silver membership. I just believed it. The very first phrase of whatever conversation came in, and I just took it with my belief, like, yes, this is something that's going to work, And I have never gone through such kind of meetings or any kind of mentorship and all that. And first of all, I didn't have time and no belief was there. But this very first phrase of your conversation brought me in. And from the day I started this, it was an amazing journey. And actually, there is a 2-win here for me. One as a freedom finisher as well as Hall of Fame put together.
Yes.
I joined and then the hackathon came in. I got into the freedom finisher and the 3 months was crazy. 90 days of work. And there were a lot of challenges in my profile. Being a business owner, I run a music and speech institution, and there's a
Very
lot of
nice.
things behind that. So with all that, half the time I was like little down and will I be able to? But then the breakthrough, if you ask me, it's like knowing me, yes, I was able to know me more here. Yes, I can do it. There's a lot of potential in me. And this brought the quality of me, which I could do, came up more. And this 90-day along with the hackathon, the Hall of Fame, I knew there was a challenge next coming in. I parallelly started working with that. with whatever I had in hand, and it did work. And I can see a very big picture coming
Excellent.
forward with all this. And one golden tip I wish to give is believe in yourself. Just follow the system what Sidz gives in here, because there's a very clear path. There's no looking back, the kind of system which is there, follow, believe, and just keep going with that. And that really worked and helped me. And for sure, I'm going to see a bigger picture in future.
For
Thank
sure.
you so much to you
Thank you,
and
Marceline.
the team around for the wonderful support.
Thank you so much. And the topic you teach for others, you teach music online?
Yes, music is my thing, and plus public speaking, as in speeches, communication. I work with both. But here because I just started, I'm working on both,
Both.
which is already there in my profile.
Beautiful.
And in time, I would like to split and bring it more as a niche on each scale. I'll scale it
Got
up
it.
in a different way.
Very
As I
nice.
started, I work together with both of my skills.
Excellent. Great to know, Marceline. All the best to you, and waiting to see you go from here to the 1 crore champion, which is going to happen very fast. Really appreciate your commitment. All of you just type MPTY. More power to you, Marceline. And next, I'm going to bring on Mohit Gupta. Mohit, you can turn on your video. And I want to spotlight you and I want to personally congratulate you for crossing this milestone. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. What would you like to share, Mohit?
Thank you so much, Sidz. It's always an honor to be in your company, be in your energy. So my name is Mohit. I'm from Delhi. I'm a business coach. I advise and work with founders to help them build large businesses. And I had been doing
Nice.
that in a one-to-one model for the longest time since 2018, 2019. So, but before I joined your community, I had been thinking, how can we do it for a large number of entrepreneurs and founders? And with you, as soon as I joined the community, it's been 4 years, but I got into action in last year, in March actually. And then the trajectory has been June, I completed my Freedom Finisher. July to September, I was a facilitator for one of the groups where about 8, 9 people completed
Yes,
Freedom
I remember
Finisher.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw your
And-
video as well. It was so inspiring. Yeah.
Yeah, and then what happened was I attended FBR, and I met you at the FBR as well briefly, and that sort of completely shifted me internally, and that was the breakthrough moment for me, because it gave me a chance to go within and realize what is it that I really wanted to do in life, and what is the true meaning and purpose, identifying your own ikigai, and so that gave me a lot of clarity and a lot of conviction, and that state of flow is what I gathered from that FBR and that energy of the whole group. um, and all the stories, especially one of the heart touching stories was the blind guy telling his
Yeah, Kushal. Yes.
Kushal, right? So that really touched, we were all in that room, we were all crying literally, right? So that sort of changed everything for me. And I came back and I said, no, I'm going to do it in this model. And from then on, I got into that state of activation, I would say, and I started executing a lot of things. In fact, I had all my codex and designed, printed, and I had that FBR workbook with me, and that sort of became my Bible, go-to Bible. That whenever I'm lacking energy, I'll just go back to this. I'll just go back to my codex. I'll just go back to whatever I've learned, and and then I started sort of putting things into action, and I built a three-step framework, which was that I'll execute, I'll publish, and I'll sell.
Perfect.
So basically, so I set up all the systems. I decided that I'll keep on publishing on a regular basis. LinkedIn is my channel, so I go there to publish, and started doing a lot of one-to-ones. Mostly I'm converting one-to-ones,
Okay.
but that's fine given the persona. I'm slowly getting everyone into my own community, where people have their app and gamification. We are trying to do all of that.
Yes.
And I generated about 50 leads. These are entrepreneurs we are talking about
Organic.
in the country.
Yes.
Organic. In fact, I did one startup. I participated in one of the offline events. I was able to generate about 35 leads from IIT there. So my golden tip is that like a diamond, you have to go deep within yourself to understand what is your core. Because when your core is strong, then you'll be able to do things, like a diamond, you'll be able to shine through. And like Suren said, you can never outgrow your own belief. And once you go within, then you'll realize that you are that sun that can actually give that energy to everybody else. And there's that scarcity mindset versus the abundance mindset, that sort of really became the core. So I would say everybody should operate with that thought, go within your core. And at the end of the day, it's not a performance, it's a conversation. It's you need to be able to engage people you are serving with that mindset. And once that
True.
happens, you'll be able to drive sales. And you'll be so I feel much more confident than I was before. And all thanks to you, there are so many breakthroughs. By the way, somebody said IIT. I do come from IIT. I'm myself an IIT graduate, but but believe me, the way you have sorted everything, it's just opened so many directions. And you are a true guru for me. We are similar age. I'm a musician too. You are a musician. And in fact, I have started my musician community also, where I teach music production
Nice.
to
Brilliant, brilliant. Good to know.
kids as well as to other musicians. And I'm so excited. And I have decided that every quarter I have to hit one goal and I have to meet Sidz. That's my motivation, conviction, and I look forward to see you next time.
Thank you so much, Mohit. So inspiring, and keep going and keep shining, and all the best to you. Alpha MPTY Mohit, and waiting to see you race to the next milestone after this, the 1 crore champion. Thank you so much. Next, I'm going to bring on Sudeshna. Sudeshna, you can turn on your camera, and I'm going to spotlight you, and I want to personally congratulate you, Sudeshna, for reaching the Hall of Fame. It's not a joke. Good to have you
Yes,
here.
thank you so much for this day. I was waiting for I don't know how many years. So I have joined ILH, I guess 2021, end of 21, and this is my third niche. So I completed everything 3 times, freedom finisher and all. But somehow something was not working. So this Hall of Fame was not happening in a particular niche. And I was sure like that only in one niche, when I will be Hall of Fame, then I will apply, not combining all.
Okay.
So the one breakthrough which for me, which I realized is I have seen, like I have joined ILH in the previous version, pre-AI
Yes.
zone. And I have seen people has grown so much. Like when I joined, the people that time they joined, they are now all achievers. So I have seen their journey, and I think that keep motivating me that I should go on. Like whatever I am also doing other responsibilities also. But I decided that one day I'll take Hall of Fame and one day I'll receive 1 crore from Sidz.
Yes.
And that again with blinding light music, I have seen that in my, this vision board and those things. I have seen many times, and this is the moment. So this golden tip which I would like to tell everyone is again I think it should also tell that everyone is on their different journey. So
Yes.
not everyone is on same journey, and universe has its own plan. So right now when I see that the niche I have started with, it's good that that has not worked, because right now again I forgot to say what I am now doing.
Yeah,
So
we
I
want to
am a
know.
mindset. Yeah, I am currently mindset coach and healer, and from engineering MBA background, I have learned this healing, mindset coaching, multiple healing. So right now my learning is also like a totally different person, and my life changed in this last 3-4 years, and I'm happy that that first niche did not work, because right now I'm helping people to get rid of their negative emotional pattern within 30 days, and I am helping people to improve their sleep, because sleep also less sleep also happens because of the emotional pattern, the stress
Nice.
also we call it. So I have seen people who are telling that they cannot sleep even if whatever they are doing, and within 30 days when they are changing, it gives me a lot of pleasure. And so that's my like that's the moment for which I'm continuously getting that energy to work, and I see you how you are putting your effort every day, every moment, and that's what keep us motivated that we also work for our community. So thank you so much, Sid, what you are doing for ILH. So
Thank
I
you,
also want to
Sudeshna.
build the same type of community uh, in future, like to grow as big as ILH.
Fantastic. I'm
Thank you
sure
so
you will.
much.
And what is your latest number now? How much have you crossed teaching only about emotion and sleep on this
Yeah,
topic?
so right now it has crossed approximately 3.4
3.4.
lakhs.
Fantastic. Congratulations. And
Yeah.
I'm sure you never learned this in college. You learned it through life. And
Yeah.
that's a gift you're born to give to so many others and build a community. So keep going, Sudeshna. All the best to
Thank,
you. And all of you
thank
type
you so much.
MPTY. Thank you. Next,
Thank you so much.
I'm going to bring on Shweta Sampath next. So Shweta, you can actually turn on your video now and I'll spotlight you. So Shweta, congratulations and welcome to the Hall of Fame. Such a
Thank
proud
you.
moment for you to be here. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Shweta Sampath. I'm from Mumbai, and sir, it is my dream to have you with me in this place. Like, I don't know how long I must have waited to be with you. And so it is like I had seen you in October 2023 FBR.
Okay.
That time, my two mentors told me, just go be there. You are a budding coach. Two things will happen in your life. After seeing the glory, you will decide to quit, or you will inspire so much that you will go and now you're going to do whatever it takes to be that person and serve. So, sir, this is my journey and this is my second inning. I used to teach kids for last 20 years. I teach young kids of
Wow.
different boards,
Nice.
ICSE, CBSE, and IGCSE. And then after being with kids, after being with mothers, I only understood that it's not about kids, it is more about mothers who need
Yes.
the right mindset to think. And when the mothers are happy, when the mothers are prosperous, the family is going to bloom like anything. And everything required for mothers, I'm just there to serve mothers in my community. So this is what I do, sir.
That's great to know. And what would you like to share as a tip? Like how much have you earned so far in this innings? And what is a golden tip you have for the new people watching?
Yeah, so I've already crossed almost 7 lakhs in revenue. But I just well, like it took time. Initially, it started very well. Then there was a slag in between where I was not able to give my best. And I understood I was doing too much of doing instead of being that person, being that coach, being that world-class coach, which my mentor pushed me really hard. Come on, you can do it and show. And they taught us the technique is how you have the L1 and L3. Whenever you start with L1, you should be ready with L3.
Yes. Yeah.
So the growth will be showing there. The small things you can take and to get the people in, so they will feel comfortable in your energy. And then once they decide, you already have something really superb to serve them. So this is how my journey started, and this is how I'm seeing the results. Everything organic till now.
Organic. And how many? So if you have done 6-7 lakhs, you might have at least 50 to 100 people in your community, right?
I have 35 people.
35 people.
Community.
Okay, perfect.
So the
Perfect.
same 35 came, few of them came in gold, and then they all started.
Upgraded.
My high ticket
Yes.
is 90,000.
Very good. Very good.
As my birthday offer and Black Friday offer. Now it has
Nice.
turned 90. So it is all the small, the cream, which is giving me the result. So like everyone should not just L1 is required, but L thing is going to give you glory. So
Yes.
and
L3 is where it
and the
is.
commitment which will come with L3, it is unbeatable. Like awesome.
And Shweta, you've been a teacher for 20 years and
Yeah.
you've seen that education system and this system. I know what do you feel now, because you're teaching in both. You've taught in the old system, now you're creating this system. Just tell me at a very core level, what is it that you feel when you're building a community like
Your
that?
history, geography, science will only give you some strength to survival. But if you know communication, if you know relationship, if you know emotions, you are holding not only them only for the 15 years, you are actually training them for rest of the life.
Yes.
So if the mothers are trained, the kids are going to train automatically. And I know I've seen both, and I can, sir, I proudly say I get up and do sales call at 5 o'clock in the morning. I take 1-to-1 in 5 o'clock
Wow.
morning. My mothers come and sit with me, and I'm ready to sit at 12 o'clock also for doing sales at night, and 12 o'clock serving also mothers at night. Like another level of happiness I'm getting, and my 50th year is a breakthrough in my life. I know my second inning is going to be rocking.
It is. And all that was a preparation for this game now. This is the real game that's starting.
I 100%
Yeah.
trust.
Amazing. Thanks, Shweta. Thank you so much for sharing. Super proud of the result. And may you impact thousands and millions of moms to come to bring balance back into families. The families
Yes,
need you. Yeah. All the
totally,
best.
sir.
Keep
It's a
going. Keep
dream.
going.
It's a dream come true. Thank you,
Thank you
sir.
so much. Thank you. All of you type MPTY Shweta. Thank you for sharing. And next, let's go on to Anirudh next. Aniruddha, you can just turn on your video. And I want to personally congratulate you. Welcome to Hall of Fame.
Thank you so much, Siddharth. Very good
Yes.
evening.
Good
Absolutely
evening.
blessed to be with you on the platform. This is the second time when I'm absolutely blessed because, certain mistakes, even the technicalities, I generally feel that it's an opportunity for me to, sit with you and have this conversation. It's always a blessing.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Anirudh.
much. Thank you.
Yeah. So introduce yourself and tell us about
Sure.
what made it happen.
Sure. So the first, I am Aniruddha Vinay Pathak, and I'm from Pune, and I am a confidence clarity coach for budding coaches, and I'm helping them with their confidence and clarity to set up their business. And the initial years, because I was struggling for good 7.5 years, and that was the time when I got in touch with you for the first time. Right, so 2019, I remember I enrolled for
Wow.
your first program, and then I got scared and I moved out, and because of all the technical things that were there initially, right? So I'm absolutely technically very challenged, in terms of I don't understand technical things, a lot. So I was very scared when you started sharing about the funnel and all those stuff, and I was like, "Ye mere bas ka nahi hai." Right? So I moved out. I went into different communities. I knocked a couple of doors, and when I realized that I need to do something of my own, I came back, and in 23 October, I started working on to it. 3 months, I dived completely into your teachings and your learnings, everything, whatever you shared into the diamond. I dived into it. January, I started with my community. March, I launched my program, and August onwards, I started, selling the high ticket also. So the first high ticket that I got was, it was like, for 8 months, the member was there in the community without any questions. Right. And on one day, she gave me a call and saying that, I would like to go with your program and all that. And I pitched her the low ticket, assuming that she will not
Okay.
go for the high ticket. And she was like, why you're giving me the low ticket? I would like to go for the high ticket. And I was like, zap, okay. And so just by adding the value, so that was something, that came to me as a realization also, that sometimes our own thought process, our own hurdles, right? So I was the hurdle for my own growth. So that's a
Yes.
realization that happened. And one thing that changed me completely was the brain in the freezer and adding value to people, right? So I just kept on following what you shared in terms of dimag use nahi karna hai. Because whenever I wanted to use my brain, I realized that I am not growing the way I should be growing. I was not able to get the results the way I should be getting, right? So I actually started making it happen, because if you say that, okay, if you say it's brain in the freezer, I don't apply anything. I just follow it. And I'm really very happy to share this today, that because of that brain in the freezer and adding value, I was 3.5 lakh, 4.5 lakhs, that I achieved. But today I'm really glad to mention that it's 11 lakhs. Right? So,
Wow. Fantastic.
and it's ticking again and again, right? So I'm absolutely
Yes.
happy.
And this is in this period of the last 3 to 6 months, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing progress.
Right,
Awesome,
that is-
Anirudh. Great to know.
It's helping me to grow.
Yes. And besides brain in the freezer, you said any golden tip for the new people watching, like so that they can accelerate faster?
Okay, so the first thing is whatever, the only thing which helped me in terms of, getting the results is the time taken between idea and execution
Yes.
should always be lesser. Because the more I think about the idea, the more it delays my execution, the more it delays my results also.
True.
Whether it is
Yeah.
positive or negative, it doesn't matter. But the execution should happen, right? So that is something which is very important, I think. So the time taken has to be lesser.
Excellent, Anirudh. Thank you so much for sharing. All the best to you. Race to 1 crore. Can't wait to give you that award on stage.
Absolutely,
Yeah, we will do
absolutely.
that. All the best, Anirudh. All of you type AMPTY in the chat box. And next, I'm going to go on to Savita Krishnamurthy. Savita, you can turn on your video. And I want to say a big congratulations to you for crossing this milestone. Tell us about you.
Thank you, Sidz, so much. It's like talking to you. I'm more excited about talking to you more than, this Hall of Fame and all that I've been waiting for a very long time. I'm Savita Krishnamurthy. I'm from Bangalore. My daughter is here sitting and clapping. She told me, like, you have to talk about me. I'm the one who helped you with Canva and all that. Yeah, and it's like, support from my family and my extended family, ILH. I'm so grateful to everyone that I've achieved this. Yeah, I'm a yoga trainer. Yeah, I used to call myself a yoga trainer before joining ILH, and now it's became like more and more, narrow. And yeah, I'm like coincidentally, Shweta and myself, we are here in helping moms. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm also helping busy moms. Like, I believe that when a mother in a family is happy, when a mother is healthy, the whole family is happy, the whole family is healthy. It's going to bring a ripple effect, and it's like, the further, and even neighbors are seeing. So neighbors also want to know how they are happy, how they are healthy, and they also try to become happy, healthy, and all that. And it's going to broader. You also told this. I mean, I was so surprised in one of the LCC calls when you were talking exactly this. Whatever was there on my mind, or whatever was there in my mind, you exactly told the same thing. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm helping busy moms. Earlier, it was only like, general yoga. I used to teach yoga to everyone, men, women, children, everyone. So now I have made it more and more narrower, where I'm helping busy moms. And I also come up with a new thing, like you were telling about the breakthrough. What was the breakthrough?
Yes.
So even though I was doing all these things, one LCC call was my breakthrough, when you did audit to one of the yoga trainers. So you kept on asking her, what is that you are special in? Where you are different? That question actually, that just kept on coming in my mind also. Where am I different? It was not in the session. Even after the session, after weeks and months, I kept on thinking, where am I different? Okay, so many people are teaching yoga, so many people are doing this, where am I different? And then there was a breakthrough. I came up with something different, and I'm so proud to say that I'm pioneer in this. And even though it has not become famous and all that, so it's going to become, and one day I'll be on that stage where I'll be receiving that 1 crore award, and I'll be saying that I am the founder of something called as Genki Yoga. I have a community called as Genki Yoga Moms Hub. It is a hub for busy moms, where the technique is, it's not just yoga. I'm combining yoga with Japanese philosophy of health.
Beautiful.
Yeah, many things from Japanese health philosophy, starting from Ikigai to Wabi-Sabi, many things, Kaizen and all that, combining with yoga. And I'm also trying to do something different to busy moms, because I have noticed that busy moms, even though they were joining my yoga community, they were paying the fees and all that, they always found it a challenge to join the sessions. So why they were finding it a challenge was because of the lack of time, lot of commitments. So I'm giving them bite-sized sessions, 10 minutes. I call it 10-minute gym hub, 10-minute Genki Yoga Moms Hub, where moms get 10-minute sessions. So yeah, the breakthrough was your LCC audit to one of the yoga trainers. And the golden tip is, I have also, like the previous person who told about, I trying so many things. So maybe I've also thought so many times, yeah, Sidz is saying this, but it may not be suiting my niche, and I will divert. And again, when I get back to whatever you say, that is when things work. So it is like surrendering to the process. And the day I started doing this, you have given a path, and from that I have made my own path, where I have put the dates and all that. And I'm so excited to say it's exactly working the way I have planned, like the Freedom Finisher in 3 months. And after that, yeah, that I was supposed to submit in December, but September. Now I have submitted it little late at Hall of Fame, and I have achieved 3+ in 4 months. So I have been doing it from before, but always it was like, it was stuck, I can say. But after I started implementing all your ideas and everything, so it has gone up. I'm able to make 3+ lakhs in 4 months. And yeah, of course, the Black Friday sale and all those ideas just came up because of you. And
amazing, Savita. Genki Yoga is going to go to the world, and
Yes,
you
thank you
trademark
so
it.
much. And I'm
Okay.
so excited that I
Yeah.
shared it with you. I
Thank
always
you so
had this
much.
dream of saying this with you,
So
discussing with
so
this.
happy about it. So this is what is innovation. Even anybody who created anything in this world, there was somebody who, I mean, they would have just, it was their idea. Like even anyone who would have created, say, yin yoga, or there's some other yoga, there's someone who created it and then someone popularized it. So we're going to popularize your yoga to the world.
Yes.
Thank you. And I also want to
Thank you.
say
Thank you
congrats
so
to your
much.
daughter. If your daughter's there, let her come on. I want to tell her hi and also congrats if she's there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's here. She told me, like,
Yeah,
can I
yeah.
be here? Can I see you? Yeah, please, please, please.
Yeah, come.
Yeah, she's helped me in
Hi.
all my, preparing posters and everything.
Super. Just tell
She's
her
my
I'm super
friend.
proud of you and all the best to you. Can she hear what I'm saying? Yeah?
You can hear? Oh, no,
Okay.
she's
Yeah.
not.
Let
Yeah,
her
one
wear the
second, one
headset. I just
second.
want to share a few words for her. Okay.
He's super proud of you, Sidz.
Yes. Yeah. Can you hear me? You can hear me? Yeah. I just want to say super proud of you. Thank you for supporting your mom and being her #1 cheerleader.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wish you all the best. And both of you, I can see mother and daughter, you're going to carry forward Genki Yoga to the world. Continue doing that. All the best to you.
Thank you so much, Sidz. And
All the
so
best.
wishes for your blessings, actually.
Thank you. Thank you. All of you just type MPTY in the chat box. And let's see if there's anybody else. We have, I'm just seeing anyone else in the Hall of Fame. I think we have pretty much covered all of the Hall of Fames who are here in the room. And we are going to now just take a pause before we go to Freedom Finisher. I want to find out how many of you here in this room have got, okay, Mohini Raj is here. Okay, let's get Mohini. Okay, Mohini, I'm going to bring you on. While Mohini is coming on, how many of you here have been taking notes on the small things that the Hall of Fame achievers have shared so far? Type me in the chat box. Those simple ideas and principles, yeah? So all of you are Freedom Finishers. The reason I brought Hall of Fame first is because the Freedom Finishers, you're going to become Hall of Fame in the next 3 months by implementing these ideas. So Mohini Raj, I want to spotlight you. I can see you. Congratulations. I know you're on the move, but great to know. I want to personally, congratulate you for crossing this Hall of Fame. Introduce yourself, how much you've made, what is your breakthrough? Let us know.
Thank you so much, Sidharth sir. On cloud 9 today, I joined ILH 1.5 years back.
Okay.
And I literally became a very good school student kind of a girl. And I literally wrote each and every word of your each and every video. And I just want to be clear with my niche. When I start, I was not clear. Basically, I'm a musician and a singer from Telugu industry. So
Great to know.
And I'm just traveling to Sankranti. I'm properly from Andhra Pradesh.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm so proud. Like I started my journey after going through all the videos. It's like not with codexes when I done it 1.5 years back. I just want to start my thing with law of attraction coaching. Since I came out of my many emotional stuckness from with law of attraction and yoga, I'm also a yoga coach. So I just want to start it, but again, universe had me a different plan, and my coach suddenly told me to start my journey with healing. You just keep in your social media. I'm going to start my first healing session on particular day. And suddenly my WhatsApp group was filled with 150 members. And
Wow.
I started with my healing, Ho'oponopono and EFT healing. I started my journey with it. Within 7 months of my journey, I earned 8 lakh plus amounts.
Wow.
And this is just organic. I haven't spent even 1 rupee on any ads.
Phenomenal.
I'll be having much doubt. Can I be a good healer? Can I be a good life coach? Or can I make something different in any lives of people with my skills? But yeah, every people tells me.
So I was just saying a big kudos to you, Mohini. I'm just waiting for you to come back on. Are you there? Just checking. Yeah, 8 lakhs organically is phenomenal stuff.
Thank you so much, Sidharth. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. So anything else? What is the one golden tip that you'd like to give everybody over here?
in my journey, I just want to give a golden tip which I am following right now. Don't wait for the correct time, a good time, or a
Yes.
good minute. Why? Because generally everybody will be waiting.
Yeah, we'll just wait for her to come back and share the last statement. Yeah. Yeah, Mohini, what were you saying? Yeah, Mohini, if you're there, you can just speak up and just close the loop on whatever you were saying. I know you're on the move and it may be a little choppy for you, the internet, but that's okay. Okay, we'll just give her another few more seconds. Yeah, Mohini, I think we can hear you now. I know you're on the move, but you can just complete whatever you were saying.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I'm
No, not a
unable to make
problem.
it.
No problem. It's okay. Just complete what you were saying. So you were
Yeah.
saying don't wait for anything, and then what were you saying after
Yes.
that?
Yes. Why? Because every time we'll be waiting for the correct time, correct day. Let me
Correct.
get good with the technology. Let my kids exam.
Yeah. I think we all got the point. Yes. So all of you just type the word now in the chat box. The power of now. Take action now. Learn now. Implement now. Be in the moment. And that's the game. Yeah, Mohini.
Thank you so much, Siddharth.
Wish
Thank
you
you.
all the best. Can't wait to see you next in our next event and give
Thank
you
you.
the 1
Very
crore
soon I
champion.
will. Very
Yeah.
soon I will be there on 1 crore championship.
For sure. All the best to you, Mohini. Thank you for
Thank
sharing.
you. Thank
All
you,
the best.
everyone. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
sir. Yeah.
Superb. So I think we have pretty much covered all of the Hall of Fame achievers who are here present in this call, and we'll be moving into the Freedom Finishers. We want to check all the Freedom Finishers in the room who are here live. Are you willing to take this up as a challenge to actually go out there and become a Hall of Fame achiever before the next graduation ceremony? Just type CA in the chat box. Challenge accepted. Okay. So in 3 months, 3 lakhs. Whether you're going to do it through high ticket, low ticket, one-to-one, one-to-many, does not matter. You do it in your own way, but you just need to get the result organically, paid, in whatever way and form, get the result, get the money hitting the bank. That is just the starting point for you to know that yes, people, they value you and you're adding value to the marketplace. Yeah. Awesome. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have a 15-minute, I would not say a break, but it is a work. I want all of you to share, I'm going to share 3 links. Okay. So the first link is for all of the Freedom Finishers. Okay. So I'm just going to pause the chats right now. I'll have a 15 minutes countdown timer. And I'm going to call out the names of all the Freedom Finishers once again. I know some people came in a little bit later, but that's okay. So the first link is for the Freedom Finishers. So Freedom Finishers, you just need to click on this link. And you have 15 minutes time to record a 4-minute video. And you can record it in one take directly in your browser. Click on record video and just make sure that you complete it within 4 minutes on how you became a Freedom Finisher. And I've given all the steps before this. Okay. And then the second link I'm going to share are all of the Hall of Fame achievers who I just brought on right now. So all of you Hall of Fame achievers, click on this link and you can record a 7 minutes video. Whatever you shared right now, it is great, but if you want to go a little bit longer and elaborate on your journey, because I'm going to start promoting this over the next 1 week to the entire database. I have a database of now 200,000 people on my email list, the clean list. And I'm going to send everybody to this and they're going to start looking through your videos and you'll have many videos that will be there. Okay. And the third link I'm going to share is all of the people who are not yet achievers, but you have been in the community for probably a week's time. And I'm just going to copy that link and I want to share that link as well. Okay. MFW is my first week experience. So if you've been in the community for more than a week in ILH, I would like you to share your honest experience of what has this community done for you. And even if you're somebody who's been a little bit more than a week, you're in the hackathon, you're going through the process, you're not a Freedom Finisher yet, but you just want to share like how has the community impacted you and your journey so far. So what I'm going to, it's 6:30 p.m. I'm just going to give a countdown timer on this. I'll stop sharing my screen. I'll reshare the screen with the timer. So within 15 minutes, while the timer is ticking, I would like every single one of you to share, and your time starts now. And when we come back after 15 minutes, we're going to start the Freedom Finisher felicitations. I'm going to spotlight all of you. So we'll be back at 6:45 p.m. I'm not going to have any music playing. Just complete this. All the best. And I'm waiting to see all of your videos. Do it right now, right here. Okay, and time's up. Thank you for sharing your videos. I'm just going to open up the chats. If you have submitted your video, you can just type done in the chat box if you have done it. And I'm going to run the poll once more to find out how many of you were not able to record the video. So I'm just going to relaunch the poll. And all of you can just share it because it's just a few seconds, it's like a few minutes you can record it in one take. I've given you enough time. Now, those of you who are not prepared or not ready, you could not have submitted on time, don't worry. I'm going to get my team to also send all of you an email later today. If you have submitted, great. If you have not submitted, you'll get an opportunity by tomorrow. See if you can do it within the next 24 to 48 hours. We want to capture as many of these case studies, as we can. Okay. So those of you who did not note down the links, I will share the links once more so that you can bookmark these links. Mainly Freedom Finisher, that's the link. I'm going to just share that link once again. And we have the Hall of Fame link, which is the second one. Let me share that link, this Hall of Fame. And the third link is the My First Week. So even if you're not a Freedom Finisher, not a Hall of Fame achiever, but if you just want to share your experience in ILH and how, only if you want to share, if you had a breakthrough, you can use that third link, which is more like My First Week, the first week in the community. Superb. So now we're going to go back to the Freedom Finisher list now. And I know we gave a list. My team will be officially sharing the list in the ILH Society, maybe later tonight or tomorrow morning, because there are some more evaluations happening. And if there's something that we need to some evaluation that we need to add to the list, we'll give the final list, we'll post it on Society. Okay. And you'll find it on society.internetlifestylehub.com. There's a segment here called Faces of Change. Okay, something called Faces of Change. So over here, like last time, we added the entire name list of Freedom Finishers. Like this is the last quarter. So like this, we'll be making a post either tonight or tomorrow morning where you'll be able to see your name. And once this post is up, I want all of you finishers whose name is on the list, I want you to celebrate that below this as a comment. And even, of course, everybody else watching, you can congratulate that. So you'll get to know what's the latest list of finishers, and you can even share a little bit more about your journey of becoming a Freedom Finisher in a textual format. Take a selfie, take a picture, and post it over here post the image and share some text later today. Besides the story writing session, that's going to be there. Okay, so can I have a commitment from all of you Freedom Finishers, especially the new finishers, that you will post a picture of yourself and a little bit of a 1 or 2 paragraph text of what made you become a finisher later today. Type yes in the chat box if you'll do that. Okay, all of you Freedom Finishers. So that, besides me capturing it as a video, this network is it's a big network. Right now we have around 21,000 people who are on this platform. And every day we're having at least 1,000, 1,500 people logging in. So when you actually post under Faces of Change over there, it's going to inspire many of the other members. So you can do it later today. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spotlight the Freedom Finishers in the list that I have. As I mentioned, we may not be able to complete everybody today, but we'll do as much as we can, and we want to just capture the essence of this entire journey for the Freedom Finishers. So I'm going to just start off with, let me now just, Rizwan, you want to know if you're there, okay? Okay, Rizwan, Aziz, you are a Freedom Finisher. Okay, so congratulations to you. You're on the Freedom Finisher list, and the main list will be shared later. So first, I'm going to come back to the template, and then we will go into the main part. So when I spotlight you, you can say, hi, my name is so-and-so. I'm from this city. My topic is this. My one big breakthrough from this hackathon is this. And my one golden tip for all the people who are not yet Freedom Finisher, this is the golden tip. So I want to go faster on this. Hall of Fame, I gave a little bit more time, but on Finisher, I want us to go really fast and see if you can follow the template. And let me now just share, let me bring on the first person. I'm looking at the name list. Okay, let's see. So the first person that I can see is Nishita Krishnaswamy. So I'm going to bring you on. So I'm just going to keep adding people as and when I see them over here. And let's begin with Nishita. You can come online. Congratulations, Nishita.
Thank you so
Welcome.
much. And I'm so grateful to my team Yoda,
Yes.
Prabhu and Naveen. This is my first Freedom Finisher hackathon. When I came to
Wow.
FBR October, I did not know what hackathon was. I joined and I did it. I'm so grateful to my team. I'm super thrilled. I'm a leadership coach. My niche is executive communication. My biggest breakthrough is I had this thing that, if I'll be able to do the videos, but I could do it. And now I know that I can do it. So I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Fantastic, fantastic. So Team Yoda, Team Yodas, right? Amazing.
Yes.
And which city you said you're from?
I'm from Mysore, the place
From
where you
Mysore.
come to
Yeah,
Panchakarma.
I know, Mysore. Good to know, good to know. All the best to you, Nishita. All the best
Thank
to you,
you.
and waiting to see you get to Hall of Fame. Thank you for sharing. Next is Shantala Kant. You can unmute, you can turn your video on, Shantala, if you're there. And I want to personally congratulate you for crossing this milestone. Shantala, where are you from and what has been your experience?
Hi, Sidz. Thank you so much for guiding us in doing this hackathon.
Yeah.
My name is Shantala D. Kant. I'm from Mysore, and my niche is graphology.
Okay.
And this hackathon has helped me so much in gaining confidence. And initially, I was on track, but in between, somewhere I lost the track due to some family commitments. But my team members, they never gave up. They just hold on my hand. And we had a city meetup, and we, like, each one of us, they just guided me how you could do it. And I'm so thankful to them. And for me, it's really just amazing feeling. And usually, like, I teach students improve their handwriting using the graphology techniques.
Yes.
Now I'm going to teach adults also about the graphology. So I'm so
Amazing.
happy about it. And what I would like to say is all our team members never give up.
Very good. Great to know, Shantala. All the best to you. Waiting to see you next in the Hall of Fame. And
Yes.
next, I want to bring on DS Ramakrishna. Are you there? DS Ramakrishna, you can start your video. Yes, I'm spotlighting you and go for it.
Yeah, good evening, Siddharth, and
Good evening. Good
everybody.
evening.
I'm very happy that I'm here. I think the last time you highlighted me, I could not tell that I have completed the work, but I started with full force, and the team, Dichita also told and shared her
Yes.
experience. The whole team worked together, and particularly Naveen Kanchan and Kiran Prabhu, so they stood with us. You are ongoingly telling brain in the future. Okay, when I was applying my knowledge, that it was not moving forward. But then I took on, okay, let me complete and then see. I am from Shumaga.
Okay.
My niche is actually I am a mechanical engineer. I'm a retired professor. I've taken on means providing the expertise, okay, to the people who need it. The niche is product development, product innovation. And
Nice.
the topic I've taken is staying edges and their applications in machine vision applications. Thank you very much for being a stand and making this happen. Okay.
Thank you, Ramakrishna.
I could go over all the what I was thinking that is not possible, like
Yes.
Insta Live and so many other things.
Wow.
Okay. Thank the whole community. I wish everybody the best.
Yes.
I think, it's
Thank you.
possible to
Thank you,
move
Mr.
forward.
Ramakrishna. Super proud of this. And all your years of experience, now you're giving back. Now it's time to like go back and impact the next generation. Thank you so much. All the best to you.
Thank you for making it happen. Okay,
You're welcome. All of you type MPTY in the chat box. And next I'll have Ritesh Tumar. Ritesh, congrats on crossing this finish line. And you can unmute and speak and tell us where are you from and what is your breakthrough and your golden tip. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sid. And yeah, I'm from Surat, working as a fitness coach.
Okay.
I'm from Commando team. Actually, this is my second time I became the finisher.
Okay.
First time was very difficult, and it was dhaka marke bana tha, this kind of, But
Yes.
this time, the help of the team, and I became the freedom finisher very easily. So my, the takeaway from this hackathon is, the working team. So
Work with your team.
yes, it will be very useful and it will be very smooth. Yeah. So
good to know, Ritesh. All the best to you. Waiting to see you in the Hall of Fame in 3 months. All the best. Take care. Amazing. All of you just type MPTY in the chat box. And before I bring on the next person, I want all of you here to note down the name. Okay, now if I'm going to bring on somebody, now Deval is going to come next. So you should note down, okay, what did Deval share? I heard the one big takeaway. So I want all of you to be fully present and note down those ideas. And when we're finishing this call, I'm going to give an opportunity for all of you to share. And I want all of you to share your big learnings later when I make the post in our learn.intellifestylehub.com. Okay, so can I have a commitment from all of you that whether you're a finisher or not, or even if you're Hall of Fame, you will take notes and capture the essence of each one's journey or the breakthroughs. Okay, so be present. So Deval, congratulations. I'm just going to spotlight you. You have crossed the finish line. Where are you from? What's your topic and your breakthrough and golden tip? Go for it.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sidz sir. It's been really wonderful. And first of all, before I begin, I would like to express my gratitude to you for bringing up ILH. And
Thank you so much.
I feel a lot of positive energy whenever I connect with you. So, well, I'm Deval Shah. I'm from Vadodara, Gujarat, and my niche is parenting. And I had been working with children since when I graduated. Like I've
Okay.
graduated as a psychologist and a child development expert also. I had experience of working with esteemed organizations like UNICEF and NCERT as a research associate cum documentation officer. And then I worked with some esteemed schools also. But after that, I came up with my own program and I was teaching phonics and all to children. But after this COVID pandemic, I thought of, diverting a little bit and taking up parenting because I felt the need of educating and empowering parents to understand children well, how they grow and their characteristics and understanding their child properly. So then I thought of taking up parenting and but I want to take parenting beyond the traditional style,
Yes.
So that
Yes.
is why I want to amalgamate all crafting and crafting music also because I am a trained classical singer.
Nice. Good to
And
know.
I'm also an ardent fan of paper crafting. So I'm very much into paper crafting. And so I want to bring up, or rather, I want to come up with all these different niche also. So being in ILH, I came into ILH in June 2024, in the middle of June. But due to some prior commitments, I could not complete the missions that time. Hardly I did 2 or 3 missions, but then I had decided to do it next time. But I didn't know, I was not aware that it will happen very soon. So I was relaxing and ki 25 में January में I'll take up a hackathon and then do it. But then it all came up. One of the team members said, no, it's starting from 15th October. And
Yes.
I said, okay. So since we are in Gujarat, Gujarat is Diwali is the main festival. So during that time, I had some pending work and everything, but then somehow I don't know. I just I stopped expecting things from my own self, and I kept executing and doing things. I'm very thankful to all the team members also for helping me out throughout because I have to learn to be techno savvy.
Yes.
So
Great to
yeah,
know, Deval.
so yes,
And
so.
what's your golden tip for the new people who are just doing
Golden
this
tip, I
hackathon?
would say just keep believing in yourself and keep executive. Don't be too harsh on yourself or being a perfectionist. And I always kept on thinking your one thing that version 1 is better than version.
Version none. Yeah.
So that
Yes.
was one thing that kept me going, otherwise I I myself am a perfectionist. I want to do everything very perfectly. But
Yes.
then I
Yes.
always kept that thing in your mind. So all the new members, I would say that keep going, keep doing your things. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Don't expect too much from. Just keep executing things, and the divine force and universe will make things
Yes.
happen for you. That is what it
Awesome.
for me. And I'm very thankful to the youngest member of our team commandos and also a few of the people who were very techno savvy who helped us
Yeah. That's
for
the power
the
of the team. Thank
yeah.
you for sharing, Deval.
So,
Thank you so much.
thank you. Thank you
All the
so much.
best to
Thank
you.
you.
And Hall
Very
of Fame
nice
in three
talking to you.
months. Yeah. Hall of Fame
Very
in 3 months.
lovely
Let's do
talking
it.
to you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Great connecting with you. All of you type MPTY in the chat box. And next, I want to bring on Kathy Talsanya. Over to you. I want to just spotlight you and congratulate you for crossing this milestone. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my God, this is happening. Yeah. Thank you so much, Siddharth. And coming to the point, this is my second time that I'm becoming the Freedom Finisher. First time I did in the hackathon, it was a solo journey for me. And this time I wanted to experience the group thing because I felt the need of doing that in the solo journey itself. It was very difficult. I was constantly thinking, if somebody was there to help me, if somebody was there to guide me and network with. So the second time was just for the purpose of connecting into the team and learning together, growing together. And yes, I'm also from the team commandos. Deval, Ritesh, all of them are super amazing. Ruby is also there. She was our facilitator. She have also helped us in a really nice manner.
Yes.
And also team calls were also like very, intellectual talks only. No idhar udhar ka baate, nothing like that. It was
very good.
To the point, and I have learned a lot. So I joined ILH 1.5 years ago, but it's a funny story, just a little bit of a thing. So I just couldn't continue with it. Freedom business model also I couldn't complete. One day only I did, and I completely lost it. And meanwhile, I met my husband and we got married. And I was just discussing things with him. In that, I got to remind that, oh, I have this ILH membership and I'm not doing it. So
okay.
It all started, and it was mission 6. So that's how I got the solo journey, although I wanted to do the group one. Second time I did the group, and it was really amazing, learned a lot. And yes, I just want to show one thing to you. I'm already having this thing,
nice. That's your logo.
This is Limitless Growth Hub. Actually,
Beautiful.
It is gifted by my husband only. I told him that I'm going to do one webinar at least by the end of 2024, no matter what. Even if one person is coming, that's fine, but I just want to experience this entire thing. And I took the webinar on 28th December. I got 3 members in my community, and it's going amazing. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. And one golden tip I want to give to people out there is, in this journey, many times you will feel that I want to quit. I can't do this, and this is too much. You will feel that overwhelmed within. But all just I want to say is, keep going for it. Ultimately, you will see the results. That's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kathy. All the best to you. And you're going to hit the Hall of Fame also very fast.
Yep.
Yes. Go for it. Go
and
for
yes,
it.
One more thing I want to say. I'm also coming to the Change Makers on 8th February, and I can't
We'll meet in Mumbai.
There as well. Yes.
Awesome. Good one. Good to know about that. All of you type MPTY in the chat box. And next I'm going to go to Vikash Manoranjan. Vikash, you can unmute, get on your video, and I'll spotlight you. And I want to personally congratulate you, Vikash, for crossing this milestone. What would you like to share?
Thank you, Sid. It was really a great pleasure, to become a Freedom Finisher. I had submitted my letter on 28th of December. Since then, I was, under stress because I had worked really hard in last 3 months.
Yeah.
Worked, almost every Friday night to finish the target or whatever challenges you had given during the journey. So just I'll follow the format what you have just said. I'm Vikas Manoranjan from Delhi NCR, and my topic or my niche is productivity and time management coaching.
Nice.
And in terms of the 3 things which you had said as to, breakthrough, what I need to share with you is that the process, what you say to us during each mission, during the hackathon journey is the key. If I miss one process or if we skip one, next will get impacted, and ultimately getting the Freedom Finisher award will become more and more challenging. So follow the each and every process and finish the challenge on the same week. Don't pile it up. That is the crux. And last thing, let me check.
Yeah.
Golden tip.
The golden tip. Yeah.
So from the golden tip perspective, I said again, understanding the process, don't use your own brain, how I should do, what I should do. If the session is not clear, if there is any ambiguity, go back, because video is available, recorded session is there. Go back, listen to the same thing entire 2 hours. Everybody will get enough clarity what is being taught in that session, and just execute it as given the steps. No thought, nothing, no discussion, how and what I should do. And that will help, anybody to achieve Freedom Finisher. So thank you, Sid, for
Thanks,
giving
Vikash.
this opportunity.
Thank you for sharing. All the best on your productivity and helping more people get better and faster at getting things done, which is
Sure.
what is
Thank you.
your specialty. All the best
Yeah.
to you.
Thank you.
All of you type MPTY in the chat box. And next, let me bring on Brinda K from the US. Brinda, congrats. What would you like to
Thank
share?
you. Thank you, Siddharth.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Quite a lot to share, just in the interest of time. We've been waiting from 4:30, 5:30 a.m., just
Yeah.
hanging on.
Okay.
First of all, a big thanks to the team. Far East, it's already midnight, and this is how we work. And over here, it is
You're a
dawn.
global team. Yes.
Global team. We're zombie-like. We're switching on the zombie mode all the time. Especially in the last 3 months, it was crazy. I see myself in three different entities. One is as an individual member who's working on my own milestones, and then as a team member and as a facilitator. There's a lot of learning and revolution happened definitely. So I'm with working with women, teaching them emotional intelligence and money
Nice.
intelligence. One breakthrough definitely happened. Carrying all that hats is challenges after obstacles after obstacles, and then I see myself turning that as an opportunity for learning. Every obstacle I was able to, at this point of time, being in the game for a long time, I
Yes.
think a lot of the roots have been built very, very strong, like you always mentioned. So I see that as an outcome. I can see that getting displayed in my efforts. So that is a very reassurance for me. And then a breakthrough as an individual person is every obstacles I was able to reframe it in such a way that it is helping me as a stepping stone. So that was a revealing thing throughout this 3 months, and the last 10 days was a marathon for all of us. um, and one tip that I would like to give you is, we always say in emotional intelligence that know yourself, choose yourself, and give yourself. And I see that happening with me like a cycle in the last 3 months. So knowing yourself as an individual, I came to know how much I'm obsessed with ILH, the process, and
Yes.
times I thought I'm overly aggressive, but I did take my feedback, and the people fell in love with the process, and we made it very structured, and it definitely helped our team members to synergize.
Amazing.
And the most revealing thing is the team coming up and helping each other. They were wearing the hat of facilitator. When I was not able to, I became vulnerable at that one some point of time that I said, even I have to complete my milestone. So I'm taking a back seat, and they, speared upon. They led the team and led each other very comfortably well. So that is one thing which we all broke through our individual resistance and team resistance. One tip that I would like to give you is, being this game for a long time, I think I earned that right to say, as much as I have to complete a lot of things from my end, I think the stickiness factor is very, very important. Adaptability quotient is very important at this point of time. In the day and age where a lot of shiny syndrome is happening, and it takes just a minute for us to get distracted, and we'll take a whole route to come back. And bouncing back is very hard at this point of time. So these two are very, very important. And brain and freezer action has to happen with constantly, it's an awareness journey. So this is all I have, and I
Great,
want,
Brinda.
yeah,
Good to
share because
know.
for a
I
long
know,
time
I
now.
know. Looking forward to hearing more from you. And you've been in the community for a long time. And I just want to say 2025 is the year the bamboo shoots are going to go up. That's it. Yeah. All the best to you. All of you just type MPTY Brinda, more power to you. And next, I'll bring on Sunil Jadhav. Sunil, congrats on crossing this milestone, on becoming a freedom finisher. And tell us about you and your breakthrough.
Thank you so much, Sid. First of all, thanks to you. Second is to Brinda, our facilitator. Third is to Nina ma'am when I met them in Hyderabad. Thank you so much. It's been, as I mentioned, it's just like a dreams come true is the first line that we have crossed. Hall of Fame is already there from last 3 or 4 months, which Brinda has shown to us. Myself,
Yes.
Sunil Jadhav, I'm basically from Nasik, Maharashtra, and in front line right now I'm in Kuwait. For like last 7 years, I'm working here, and Brinda mentioned it was like she has given a facilitator to each of us, and guys just go on, just put the pedal and just move on. uh, I guess I don't have words. Okay, my topic is like leadership team leadership basically.
Okay.
Mainly it is empathy and integrity that I want to have in each and every person or a leader, which I can see in every ILH member, where I made 40 to 50 ILH member at the same time in Hyderabad, and that was, I will tell you, one of the breakthrough moment. Seeing all
Wow.
those fellow members, I can now see the energy what will gonna be there in FBR. I'll go and miss that one for this time, as I just can't able to travel at the same point of time in for that one. But that was the breakthrough moment. And golden tape, very powerful code of honor what you have given in the community. Second one is code of honor when everyone is going through. Power of the team is the most important and what everyone should have, because from there you can build the communities and every essence that you will get into this one itself. So thank you so much, Sid.
Thanks, Sunil.
Looking forward for Hall of Fame, and
Yeah.
very nice to personally having a talk with you.
Same here, same
Thank
here.
you.
Likewise. Thank you, Sunil. All the best to you. All of you type MPTY Sunil. And next, I want to bring on Ritu Bharadwaj. Congrats, Ritu, for crossing this milestone. And tell us about your journey and
Thank
your
you. Thank you
breakthrough.
so much,
Yeah.
Siddharth. Gratitude to you. So I am right now in Toronto, and my niche is I'm a life coach for mothers.
Nice.
I am ILH community from last 3.5 years, and I have become freedom finisher before also. But somehow I was only doing one-to-one coaching and high ticket model, and also I was giving corporate trainings, and I was not able to scale up. I was just feeling little lost, and then I got a chance to meet Dr. Meghna Dikshit, and she said that how can you scale up when you are doing all organically and one-to-one. It is
Yes.
you will get burned. And I told her that, I'm your student, I'm your diamond student. Then she said, go for it all, start from the scratch. Then I have applied for hackathon once again. And during that time only my book got selected. I can coach in that, like
Yes.
my name was also there.
Yes.
So I thought that maybe universe is telling me that I should do something, I should not waste this which I have, the wisdom which you are giving us. I should not do small things. And then when I have applied for hackathon, luckily, like from India, we have moved to Toronto. And the team which I got, like Brinda was the facilitator and all
Yes.
the team members. I really want to thank each one of them, and especially Brinda, because she is a great leader. I was so lucky. Last
She
time I have
is.
done it lonely journey. And this time, every weekend, she asked us to meet for 2-3 hours and just, we have to work together every day. She was online that this is the portal open. We all can sit and work together. Every day, she used to send us long messages to motivate us, and she used to personally check in if where is it, like where am I, and she has asked that I can motivate my accountability partner, like that. So we were doing it as a team, and few people were from US, few people were from Canada, from Australia, from Spain, from Kuwait, where and it was really very powerful. So I really want to thank and thank you so much, Siddharth, because you have created this platform for us. And now I know that, I have reached Hall of Fame also, but I have not applied for it because it was not very structured. Now I want to just focus on 1 crore, the vision which you have showed us. I really want to achieve that this year.
You
And
will,
thank you
Ritu.
so much.
Thank you so much for
Everything.
sharing. And please apply for Hall of Fame. It is important to do that also. But I just want to say that I'm so proud to see the global family coming together, like all different time zones. And big kudos to Brinda for really holding the space. So thank you for sharing that, Ritu.
Yeah.
And you're going to achieve all of your milestones. Yeah.
One thing,
Yeah.
so actually, I really want to say to each one of us who is watching, it is definitely simple, but it's not easy. We have to follow our coach to the T. Otherwise, we will make mistakes. So it's simple, but not easy. So we have to follow blindly, and we have to pray, put our brain in the freezer mode.
In the freeze. Thank you, Ritu. All the best to you. Waiting to give you the 1 crore and Hall of Fame. Both. All the best to you. All of you type MPTY. And next, let's go to Rags Mithare. Over to you. Congrats on crossing the milestone. I remember you also documented your first week in ILH and you really now pushed it. I remember seeing your video and now you are here. First attempt, freedom finisher. Tell us about it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank Savita, who really pushed me in a critical juncture when I was really needed.
Okay.
And then Brinda, our lead, the way she mentioned that stickiness, right? I think that is the secret sauce to become successful.
Yes.
My name is Rags. I'm joining from London. I'm a professional coach. My niche is purpose and productivity.
helping people to align their goals with head, heart, and hand so that
Nice.
they can create extraordinary results. And I think once I think success, this thing I can share definitely is okay. One key takeaway for me was I was been trying to do business. I'd created something called What Next almost 10 years back. I was not able to scale or sell because there was always a conflict between business and service.
Okay.
And in this hackathon, what I really, the golden tip what I got was business is in the service of people. And
Yes.
that actually changed my perspective of sales also, because sales is not conning people into buying into something, but it is to serve them to make better. And that also helped me to separate people who want to make quick money. This thing, maybe that's not my market. My market is people who want to change the society or change the
Yes. Yes.
world. So that empowered me to be in this. And I think each and every member of our community, my team members, I think it's all because of them I could do whatever I can. And thanks for you, especially because it looks simple. I saw this Roger Federer video.
Okay.
It takes everybody tells him that he plays effortless, and he says it pains him because he puts in lot of effort to look that as effortless, and that's what you do, because I'm sure you might have put in lot of effort even before starting ILH. You might have gone through a lot of things, and that you're presenting us in a nice way to just consume, and we should respect that and make best use of that. That is what I
Thank you,
can.
Rags. Thank you so much for mentioning. And yes, a lot of effort. And not just that, I think it's also the collective energy and effort of the group also. Like even while I'm implementing, I'm getting ideas from the members. So I think it's the group energy that creates this kind of a magic in this space. And even you've had so many years of you've trying things, and now you've had the moment like selling a service. Okay, so because I know what you were saying, I used to consume a lot of stuff internationally, buy these products, very hard pushy sales, and I would really to repel me. But then thanks to Blair, now we have this different more way of selling, which is just connecting with people, and it's we want to get people with on our journey for life, and that's making a huge difference. So thank you for what you shared, and all the best to you, Rags. Thank you for
Thank you.
sharing. All of you type MPTY in the chat box, and next let's bring on Purnima Yadav. Purnima, I'm going to spotlight you. I want to personally congratulate you for crossing this milestone and tell us about your breakthrough.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sidz, for bringing me on the call. I'm so excited to speak to you for the very first time. I'm so happy that I was able to do this in the first attempt. I am just 3-4 months old, and this was my first hackathon. So I used to hear people saying, I'm here for like the third time, fourth time, second time, and stuff like that. And I thought it was okay initially. I can do it next time. But thanks to my team, that they really supported and like, no, it has to happen this time. And then I took it on to me and said, no, I will be the first. This is the first freedom finisher, and I'm going to do it in the first go. Like even if it's not perfect, I'm going to do it. And my niche is I'm a journaling coach. So I have published journals, but I thought, what next? So I thought to extend my journals as courses. So that is what I did this hackathon, and I was able to publish my first course on the journal that I've already published. So it has been an amazing experience. I had a fear of coming on camera, okay, making reels, and just doing this course, shooting this course has completely helped me to get rid of that fear, and I can like make videos anytime.
We don't see any fear when you're speaking. Yeah, just keep going.
Thanks to you, and thanks to Brinda to always motivate, and having being a part of a global team. I think it was very difficult for us to achieve this, but we did it anyway.
Yeah. And where are you from? Which part of the world are you from?
I'm from Dubai.
Dubai. Okay. Got it.
Yes,
Got it.
I'm from Dubai.
Amazing. Amazing. Good to
So,
know.
yeah,
And what's
thank
your
you so
golden tip for the new people who are going to be finishing this time? Any golden tip?
In teaser mode, just follow the process, trust the process, and go for it. Stay consistent. You will break so many fears, so many blockages that are there in you. It's unbelievable. And what connected me to ILH is, Sid, I didn't get through your webinar or anything. It was a person whom I met in one networking session here in Dubai, just introduced me to you. And what caught me is your value system, your connection to spirituality. that is what hooked me up. It's like, yes,
Thank you.
this is the
Thank you,
team that
Purnima.
thank you
Thank
so
you for
much.
sharing. All the best to you. All of you type MPTY Purnima, more power to you. And next we will go on to Samantha. I'm going to spotlight you, Samantha. And I want to personally congratulate you for crossing this milestone. And
Thank you so
before you
much.
start, Samantha, I just want to tell everybody here in the group, I'm just going to share a YouTube link. Okay, so we are actually streaming on YouTube also, and we have like many people are joining there. So if those of you who are here, if you have your Instagram, if you can just post it as a story, and with this link and stuff, especially if you're going to be a finisher who's going to come on, we can just get many more people to this YouTube video while it's going on live. Okay, so that's one point. So Samantha, over to you. What would you like to share as your breakthrough in the hackathon? Over to you. And where are you from?
Hi, everybody out here.
Yeah.
I joined the community when you started it, 2018 November,
Wow.
when I joined the
Okay.
first one.
Okay.
And so life happened. I have a child now. I didn't have then. It's been quite a learning curve for me. So it's coming back to Freedom Finisher, the first breakthrough I had is I was almost about to give up in the middle of it, unless
Okay.
one participant who was not even a Freedom Finisher with whom I had a conversation in the group that really helped me get back, and a conversation again with Brinda that helped me get on back and just keep my focus on this is version 0. Stick to that. And so that is one of the reasons that was my personal breakthrough, because completion is also one of my weaknesses, completing something that I start.
Okay.
For me, completing Freedom Finisher has really improved my own self-confidence in myself, because in my head, I know I can do anything, but unless I really put it in action, it's a different realization, and the self-concept and confidence in myself has improved a lot more. Hi, my name is Samantha. I am a resilience coach for women who are in leadership roles, first-time founders, and just in executive positions. And I'm so happy to see so many moms who are coaching
Yes.
and all in the same goal of really making this home the more that is full of safety and connection for future leaders, and which is our children. And nothing better to actually address the first teacher in life, which is the mother, and to really help her with her own dreams along with equipping future leaders of Earth. The three important things that tips or learnings were, one is to really complete what I started. So for which my team group calls thanks to Brinda, wherever you are, love you. Thanks for being such a phenomenal, persistent, consistent leadership, which is, you can give up with the amount of resistance we have. We go into a cocoon, but yet she is knocking on your door again, asking you what's going on, which is so important in spite of her own goals that she had for herself. And my team members, there were so many mothers in it who were very inspiring, with toddlers and men who had their own jobs to take care. So all the people, and since looking at them, knowing that they have circumstances and the same struggles that I have here. And so to look at that and to know that they were doing despite all of this really helped me when I was struggling in my own space. The second is I had the perfectionism demon will come in and go, and to just realize that finishing Freedom Finisher with version 0 is everything. It changes the game. Third is my communication skill, which I find very difficult to ask help from people, even if it means my own family. And living in the US, I had to really put my communication skill of asking help from my husband, saying, this next 1 week, I'm going to do this. I need your help. I need you to pitch in. So it's difficult for him because he's also working, but knowing that I have to be willing to ask for help to get it even, which I got, and I'm so happy I've completed it. My only advice to people, or a tip for anybody who's looking to complete hackathon is, do it. Unless you do it, you're not realizing your own struggles, your own loopholes. Unless you finish that is when you get a good picture of what's required if you want to do it again in a different way, and to really understand your own pitfalls and your own strengths, which I think it's really about who we are becoming at the end of hackathon. And I'm so proud of myself, and met you in Changemakers. I will meet you on in
Yes.
One Champion for sure, with my daughter on stage and my husband. So my
You
daughter's like,
will.
how will you get the 1 crore if you're not completing Siddharth's hackathon? So I'm
Amazing,
very
Samantha. Thank you for sharing. And I think we even met in 2019, if I'm not
yes,
mistaken,
I
at some
have a
Success
picture. I
Gyan
put that
event.
up.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
I'm looking forward to
Amazing.
it.
What a journey. Thank you for being back and just taking it to the next level. Super proud of your achievements, and you're going to take it from here to the next level. All the best to you,
Thank you
Samantha.
so much, Siddharth. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're welcome. All of you just type MPTY Samantha. And next, let me bring on Jasmine. Jasmine, congratulations to you for crossing this milestone. which part of the world are you from? And tell us about your breakthrough.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. So I'm from Australia, and I would say it's like 1 a.m.
1
here. So
a.m.
I'll be
now. Yes.
yes. So I'll be a little quieter because everyone's sleeping.
That's okay.
I'm so glad to meet you today. I would say you're a wonderful person. You're so motivating. So thank you for that. The second person I'll quickly thank is Brinda. Because of her, I've been sane throughout this hackathon. So this is the first time I attended and I completed. So I'm very happy for that. Because being in Australia, I was not able to attend your live sessions that used to happen at 8 p.m. India time. But then
Yes.
I used to go through the recordings, and when people used to ask me, have you done this codex? I'm like, what are they talking about? I just don't understand. But eventually, all's good. Everything was completed. I won't lie, it is tough, but I think with Brinda, with everyone else, I was able to manage. So I would big thank you to everyone. My key learning was that I would say I had never thought I'll be able to do something like that. I've always
Yeah.
been an introvert, and now also speaking to you, my ears get all red when I get nervous and I can feel the heat. They are getting red. And one tip I would like to share with everyone is there would be moments in the hackathon when you think you won't be able to do it. But trust me, if I can do it, anyone can do it. So just go ahead. You'll have a wonderful team. We'll have you there and others also to support. So thank you once again.
Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you for sharing. More power to you. All of you
Thank
type
you.
MPTY, and appreciate you for sticking around so late in the night. And I know time zone is a big challenge with a business like this, and I want to appreciate you for catching up.
Thank you so much.
All the
Thank
best.
you.
All the best. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, next I want to bring on Lakshmi Mihani if you're there. Lakshmi, you can turn on your video and let me spotlight myself and give me a second. So Lakshmi Mihani, if you're there,
Hi.
let me spotlight you too. Give me 1 second. I'm going to spotlight you and I'll bring myself back on. Give me a second. Yes. So congrats to you for crossing the finisher mark. Where are you from and what would you like to share your breakthrough?
Hi, Sid. Thank you. Thank you so much, first and foremost, for introducing this ILH team. Secondly, a heartfelt thank you to our mentor, Brinda, facilitator Brinda. I mean, she was always available. I mean, we were from different 5 to 6 different time zones. And each time we used to message her, she was always there. I don't know when she slept. I really don't know. I mean, she was always available. And her support, encouragement made all the difference, frankly speaking. So basically, myself, I'm Lakshmi Mihani. I'm a doctor by profession, and I live in a beautiful country of Spain. So
Beautiful.
at present now I'm in India on a vacation, and my niche is I'm basically a parenting educator. To be more precise, I am on a mission to empower late conceiving moms to raise resilient toddlers with confidence and with peace.
Wow.
So I started my journey, would say in October, few days
Okay.
just before the hackathon, and this is my first hackathon. And achieving this freedom finisher milestone, I would say it wasn't easy because it was, I mean, everything was totally new. I had no idea about what is this all about. But once again, I would say thanks to Brinda for, I mean, clearing all our doubts and everything. And with this, I mean, with this global community, I would say we built, like meaningful connections with each and everyone. We were always there for each and everyone. I mean, would say this journey wasn't just transformational, but it helped us grow in many ways. I mean, I never imagined, I mean, yes, I would grow in this way. And it gave me, frankly speaking, a clarity and confidence and a renewed purpose to empower all the mothers and everyone. And would say, uh, secret sauce would be
Yeah.
consistency. It's a
Consistency.
consistency. Yeah,
Yes.
small intentional steps daily, it would lead to massive transformation. Trust the process and believe in yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
sharing, Lakshmi. All the best to you and getting it done in the first attempt and with the support of the entire team. All the best. All of you just type
Thank you.
AMPT via Lakshmi. Thank you for sharing. And also, before I bring on the next person, I hope all of you now are able to realize the power of team and the power of a captain. So Brinda, if you're there, kudos to you. The fact that you at any time, and you're in a global team with people from different time zones and, keeping a check on them. And that's what this hackathon also is. This current hackathon, we made it into a paid team just to notch up the seriousness of the members who are in part of teams. I'm eager to see how it comes out the next round when we do the graduation day. But I just want to say, super proud of you, Brinda, for holding the team, and all the captains and all the facilitators who are doing this. All of you can type kudos in the chat box, because not just Brinda, there are many of them. We had so many of our facilitators who are selflessly doing this for two reasons. One is, when they lead, they are also growing. And the second reason is, when they are leading, they also have to implement themselves. They need to be walking the talk. So, and of course, other reason is, many of them are, they're coming back to give back to the community, just to serve and hold the space based on the code of honor that we have. So big kudos to all the facilitators. And I also want to bring Nina, because right now we are at I want to bring Nina to come and share, because she has worked with all the facilitators. So Nina, if you're there, you can just come on video, then we'll resume with the others, who are in the finisher line. Nina, if you're on video, you can just come on. I'm going to spotlight you. Yes. Let me just make you as a panelist. So first of all of you just type MPTY Nina in the chat box. So Nina Punjabi is our community manager, and she is the one who's been looking over all of those WhatsApp groups, some 40, 50 groups I think we had. So Nina, what would you like to share, like from your side, when you're looking at all of this happening, how is it for you?
Oh, it's so lovely. I mean, I think it makes my day. More than anything, like every group is buzzing with so many messages, with each one of them, actually pushing each other to come in for the meeting, come in and try and finish the codexes, come in and find. And then the last few days when they had to submit, oh wow, those times are a real killer, because that's the time everybody's, have you submitted? Have you submitted? And once they submit, anybody wants to help, let us come, let's do it, let's help you submit. So it's so beautiful to see the power of the community. Beautiful. Like I said, it gives me the energy to see that the best is coming out of all of them. It's beautiful. And sorry, thank you, Siddharth, for this whole thing and making it such a safe place and a bonding place for all the community members. Thank you very much, Siddharth.
Thanks, Nina, for holding the space, especially for the facilitators, who you're always there for them. You're always a message away. So thank you for what you do, because if you were not doing that, this kind of experience cannot be created. I can teach, I can do the 3-4 hour sessions, but I think you have such a key role to play in every hackathon and every part of the community. So all of you just type MPTY Nina.
Space, I would say.
Yeah.
Thank you for the space. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Nina. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get back into our finisher mode. So let's bring on Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia, I'm going to spotlight you. Congrats to you for crossing the milestone, and tell us about where are you from and what's your one breakthrough, one golden tip. Over to you.
Hi, Sidz. Thank you so much, because I think for the first time I'm talking to you, that too after I become a freedom finisher. So I'm really, really happy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And my heartfelt thanks to everyone. I belongs to the team Falcon. I'm Cynthia from Coimbatore. I'm a leadership and entrepreneurial coach. And my title was like, I want to teach finance things. So Financial Freedom Blueprint. That was the title
Okay.
I've chosen. And I would like to say, like, I have joined your ILH by 23 October, but I didn't do anything after I joined your community for the last 1 year. I didn't even open the email. That was the regret I am thinking all this 1 year. And this 1 year, I was doing a lot of offline trainings for free. I didn't earn any money.
Okay.
And also this last 1 year, I have lost so many things. I was very upset last October. I was sitting very deeply. I was thinking how to like move. I'm a single parent also. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. I was quite upset. I don't know. Something happened. So suddenly one email pop-up came. It was like telling about your hackathon. Then something, I don't know, something happened to me. Then immediately I thought I could finish this hackathon, because I didn't know anything about ILH community. I didn't know anything about this hackathon. But suddenly I joined the very next day, the next Tuesday. I mean, the very next day I joined your hackathon. And
Okay.
that moment I fixed my mind like I need to finish this hackathon. I need to finish each and every activity. Then I joined the community Falcon, and each and every members in the Falcon supported me. And I would like to thank Chitra, my partner. She always like calling me and asking me the progress where I am. And I would like to thank Sunny Ji. He's not in my community, but he's
Yes.
always helping me each and everything, whatever the doubts I'm getting, he's helping me in the community. And you are really like, as I have some Sidz, I'm really grateful for like where I am. Like I'm like I'm slowly getting better from the past, the lost things what I faced, so many things. And again I want to thank you. And the biggest breakthrough is the sale webinar, because I was doing all free things. Now I could able to do the sales webinar. Sunny was he was like awesome person. He taught me like how to do the sale thing. And the tip I would like to give the community is the consistency. And blindly we need to follow the system, especially hackathon. Whatever the codex, whatever the activity you are giving, what I did is like blindly I followed the system, and I could able to finish with a short span of time. I recorded 36 videos, the 65 pieces of content, everything I have done it in a short span of time. And the people who are in the community, if they followed the system blindly, I think everybody can achieve everything and very easily without much effort. And today I'm saying like next time I'll be the Hall of Fame, and again I'll be talking to you in the HF. And thank
For
you
sure,
so much.
Cynthia. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you for trusting your intuition, opening that email and getting in, because that is what I think you are at a stage in your life where you needed to turn the page, and you took it with full vigor, and you completed this first step, and that's going to open up the next level for you. So all the best to you, Cynthia. All of you type MPTY in the chat box. And next I want to bring on Griffy Rajan. So Griffy, I'm going to spotlight you. I know you both of you are a part of the same team, so you can share how has it been for you.
Actually, I'm outside, so I'm
That's
from
okay. You're on the
Kerala,
move.
and
Go ahead.
yeah, I'm from Kerala, but now I am in Chennai. I just finished the MMI now, and I just
Okay.
got out. So
Okay.
I was like praying in mind that you shouldn't call my name till I get out of the bike, because I was in a Rapido bike and I had to take
Okay.
15 minutes to reach it. So then you called Nina ma'am. So I was like, okay, thank God, I still have a chance. And I had the 2 minutes. Then you called Cynthia. I was like, okay, one more minute, and now I'm getting out. So
Beautiful time.
I'm very excited.
MMI energy is there in you right now. So tell us about
Yeah,
it.
so that's like very exciting, and I'm very happy that you actually told us about this MMI, and then I could take part in it. So it gives a different perspective of life. So, and about this hackathon, like after my 5 years of career gap, after being a mom, this is the first time I'm involving completely into a mission and into your program, and I'm happy that I could complete at sitting. And my son used to ask too long on this net because he has never seen me working, because I was busy looking after them. So I was like, see, this is something that is going to create our future. And
Yes.
I'm on the, this is how I am studying. So look at it and study. So this
Wow.
can be your future too. So I'm so happy that I could finish this mission. Now it's my, so now I learned. Now it's my, my chance to implement. And I'm so grateful for everything that you have given. And I'm very, very happy.
Thank you so much, Griffy. All the best to you. Congrats once again. And
And one more thing,
yeah.
I would like to thank my team members, everyone, Cynthia, because I have kept messaging her and she's helped me a
Yes.
lot. Even my facilitator, everyone, all the names to be mentioned. Even outside my group, there is Suji, Arvind, then Shubham. Everyone is there. I just contacted all of them because I was new to this and I just wanted, moral support. So they all gave me the support to me, and I'm very happy that they also could be a part of my win.
Fantastic, Griffy. Thank you so
And
much for
even
sharing.
Suji also.
All the best,
Yeah,
and
thank you so much.
have an awesome MMI. Tomorrow's going to be finale, so it's going to be amazing. So
Yes,
you're going to skyrocket from
we
here.
ILH team, we were there and we were expecting you to be here.
Yeah, I wish I could be there, but I'm actually traveling tomorrow, so not this MMI,
Yeah,
probably the next one. Yeah,
yes,
all the best.
sure.
Thank you for sharing. All of you just type
Thank
MPTY
you so
Griffey.
much.
More power to you. And next, I want to bring on Rajdeep. Rajdeep, congrats on crossing this milestone, and tell us about you. What is your breakthrough?
Yes, Sidz, myself, Rajdeep Sindhu. I am from Rajkot, Gujarat. My
Okay.
core is I helped SME and MSME for business automation, for centralizing the system and
Nice.
for the data-driven business. My biggest challenge is to record a video. This is my biggest. It would be take me 4 or 5 days to just think about record video, and then 2-3 sitting would be complete the video. And for those people who are on first time and they have to plan for the finish the hackathon, my 2-3 things. Number one is follow the system, whatever the deadline was be given by community, the up to date with the task. Second, whatever the dashboard, yeah, you can say scoreboard is provided by IHL families. So we have to keep updating all the in everything in dashboard. So definitely each and every person can complete the hackathon easily.
Awesome, Rajdeep. Good to know. And we don't feel that you'll have anything in video. You're so comfortable on video. So just keep going, and more power to you. May you achieve the Hall of Fame really fast. All of you type MPTY Rajdeep. Thank you for sharing. And next, let's bring on Dimple Doshi. Dimple, over to you. Congrats for crossing this milestone. What would you like to share? Where are you from? Your breakthrough. You can unmute and speak. Yeah. Just checking if you're there.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
for it,
I'm there.
Dimple.
Yeah, thank you, universe. Thank you, Sid. And thank you, the entire ILH family. I'm in this family since October 2024.
Okay.
And I'm Dr. Dimple Doshi. I'm from Jamshedpur, but at present residing in Ahmedabad. I am a
Okay.
relationship and conflict resolution coach for working married women. I am proud today to be a freedom finisher, and this wing I will like to dedicate and contribute to my facilitator Dharmendra ji, who had literally pushed me when I was in the thought process that I'm going to give up and do it in the next hackathon. But one fine night when I was returning back from office at 8:30, he said, "It's time. 12 o'clock also I'm available at night. Please go on. You have only 3 nights to be awake." So the energy, the push, the thrust he gave, I was on board. I would also like to thank the youngest team member, Rajdeep, who was a technology assistant to every member of our team. The entire team of Hulk, who was the energy for each other, push up for each other. Not the least, my accountable partner, Suji Nair, who was the first Kickstarter for this journey, and she used to send me every day in a voice note stating, "Hey Dimple, just go with the flow. Just go with the flow." And every day morning, I used to say, juggling as a professional, juggling as a single mother right now, juggling with this new journey of ILH, Sid's
Wow.
assignment, lots of things to do, but she made me to do it because of the energy she read in the voice note. So thank you all the members who have there. My breakthrough, which was that, is listening every day to the stranger's secret.
Yes. Yeah.
There I received a reply to my query, how to balance my professional life and my motherhood.
Yes.
And now I'm confident to share that I'm a freedom now. So
Brilliant.
I own this freedom now. So thank you once again to you for bringing this stranger secret in my life. All my queries are there. Now I'm completely balanced. I have my work path forward. My destination I can visible now. So thanks again, and learnings for new members. Even today I gave a reply to one of the new member in this society that they are overwhelmed, what to do, what not to do. I'll just say I was also in the same boat, selling in the same boat. Just follow the process, be consistent, be in speed, don't miss the assignment because of going behind the perfection. Last not the least, seek help. This had brought in a transformation in me, and I'm looking forward to hit the Hall of Fame next. Thank
For
you so
sure,
much.
Dimple. Thank you so much for sharing. All the best to you. All of you type MPTY Dimple and the entire team. Next, I'm going to be bringing on Dr. Harith. But over to you. Where are you from? Which city are you in? And what is your breakthrough? Go for it.
Hey Sidz, thank you so much for creating an amazing community,
Thank
as
you.
well as the magical things that you have created, the codexes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm from Surat, Gujarat, and I have been into various groups, various communities, and jumping into this from being a veterinarian, treating patients which cannot speak to heal
Okay.
humans now. And this transition was great, but was not able to get that clear idea about what I can do, because I was having multiple skills, and your codex just brought the
Clarity. Yeah.
clarity into what exactly the steps that I must take. And a few challenges that I had. Now, the biggest breakthrough was whenever I used to play the codex, I used to, you used to, in the dashboard, you have put the marks, right? I used to put 3, 2, 3, 2, when I wasn't, it is not connecting to what my skills are. And, but every time my logic was coming in between. And in the few sessions, repeatedly, I heard that brain in the freezer, brain in the freezer. Then I thought, am I following it? No, I'm not following it. I'm just, having knowledge about it, but I'm not implementing that concept. And the moment I realized, I started doing that. I started putting my brain in the freezer. Whatever the codex is showing, just follow it. And my our facilitator Dharmendra ji also always used to say that brain in the freezer, brain in the freezer. That repeated hammering of that sentence was really great. And the second biggest breakthrough was, just constantly reminding myself is that version 1 is better than version none. With these two concepts only, I just completed my recording within 2 or 3 days of the last 10 days when the submission was stepped. So that is biggest my breakthrough, and that remains same is the my tip for the everyone who are the
Yes.
new joinees, as well as who are yet to be the winners of freedom, yet to be the freedom finishers. Okay, there's this two thing had stopped me my growth for last 2 years, but now this two concept, just implementing these two mindset concepts, has helped me to become a freedom finisher, and eventually I will also soon be coming to the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
That's what
Yes.
I'm committing today. As you also said, CA in the chat box. I already written. So those are my tips, golden nuggets that I want to share with everyone. And always, remember the strangest secret. You become what you think about.
What do you think about?
That that mind. Okay, then immediately that was helping me to shift my mind from the negative energy to positive energy, and that's what helped me a lot.
Thanks, Hari. Thank you for sharing. And yes, you're going to hit all the milestones. Yeah, BIFA and version 1 better than version 1. I think that's a theme that has just kept going for everybody. So
Yes,
all
yes,
the best to you, Hari.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you so much, Sidz.
All of you type
Thank you, community.
MPTY. All of you type MPTY, Hari. Then let's go to Alok Ranjan next. Alok, congrats on crossing the milestone. Let us know, where are you from, which city are you based in, and what is your one breakthrough, one golden tip for us?
Thank you so much, Sidz. I am really happy, and I also want to thank my facilitator, Dr. Puneet. My name is Alok Ranjan, and I am from Noida. Actually, I am blaming myself for not joining you before, as I saw your free webinar years back, but I joined you 2 months back only. So I am blaming myself to be late. I carry 20 years of experience in software development and services. My niche is SQL Server Mastery, where
Okay.
I teach software technology, means SQL Server, to all the software engineer. And
Okay.
my only mission is to make all the software engineer by default a database expert. And my tip is for others who are preparing for this is be honest and listen to yourself when you are writing the codex. Magic prompt in each codex is not magic. Actually, it is super magic. There is no good time to start. Just start. Down the time, your versions will get created from where you started. And my golden tip is surrender to the process and always follow the process. Modify the process based on the feedback. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alok, for beautifully detailing it down, and that's what is required. It is not magic; it is a super magic because, and the quality of your input will get the quality of the output. And like you said, we need to spend time to assimilate the data, what ChatGPT is giving, and then put it into action. So, all the best. You're a data guy, so I'm sure you're an IT person, so you're able to think on those lines. So, all the best to you, Alok. Waiting to see you cross the Hall of Fame very soon.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yes.
I'll do that.
Yes, waiting to give you that award on stage. All the
Yeah,
best.
thanks. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you. All of you type MPTY. And next, let's go to Abhinav Rao. Abhinav, I'm going to spotlight you. And congrats to you. Where are you from? And what's been your breakthrough?
Hey, Sid, how are you? It's been a pleasure. First
Doing
of
awesome.
all,
Thanks.
thank you very much for the opportunity for creating this community. And like, I'm pretty sure you can see what kind of effects you are creating in people's life and how you are creating the dent in the universe. So I would like to
Thank you.
congratulate you for moving up in your spiritual journey as well while doing this great work. My name is Abhinav. I'm into the strategic leadership coaching niche, and I'm helping the mid-career professionals to fast-track their leadership journey.
Nice.
So I've been part of, I'm from Pune actually. I've been part of ILH for last 1 year or so, and I'm a gold member, and it's been my first hackathon, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was earlier, so I do have 18 plus years of corporate experience, and I could see a problem with the mid-age professionals who are not able to move into a career growth. And that's where I was looking out for an opportunity where I could help these people. But I was completely lost because I was not able to find out the niche and curriculum design. But post your codex that you have launched, you using AI, this is groundbreaking actually. Like you won't believe it, how much the niche clarity algorithm versus the one that you have created
Yes.
is groundbreaking. So it just gives that clarity. So biggest breakthrough, I would say, first of all, ensure that we are leveraging the accountability of the teams. That's one of the biggest thing. I would like to thanks a lot to my captain Vijay and my team members who has really helped me to push through this journey. And brain in the freezer action. Like, I have lost so much time working on the curriculum design because I missed one hackathon. Trust me, Siddharth, it was my biggest regret. I missed that hackathon, and then I wasted 2 weeks of time working on the curriculum design by myself. But when I re-watched that hackathon video, I was so surprised that you have covered everything. So I just, I could have done this in just 3 hours rather than, So just put your brain in freezer action, just do the things. That's one of the things. The information what you poured in the meta ads and that webinar selling formula.
Yeah.
That is so priceless, Siddharth. Like you have poured everything what you have acquired throughout these years. Like if I would say like this is so priceless, like you cannot even charge anything out of this. It's so priceless. So thank you very much for bringing that information. The biggest nugget I would like to see and I would like to give to these people who are listening to me is that what I've learned personally is that people don't buy your services. They also buy into you. So it's pretty important to create your own strong personal brand. And your vibe attracts the tribe. That's your constant mantra that you've been talking. You need to stay authentic and keep nurturing and helping people, irrespective of whether they are going to be your clients or not. And Siddharth, this formula is so powerful. I would like to proudly say this, that in the last 15 days, even I have finished this Freedom Finisher.
Yes.
I was able to create 4 lakhs of L3 business.
Wow, fantastic, Abhinav.
And that
so
is
happy.
with, that is with this one-on-one modeling that you have. You said everything. Like just one word, what you said, it probably just skipped in a moment, but it's just a life-changing thing. You specifically mentioned business model, one-on-one consulting, just immediately connect and develop 3 or 5 lakhs of business. I just did that with that webinar selling formula. Thanks to you, it just helped me. Unfortunately, I couldn't register myself into HOF application. I didn't.
That's
know.
okay. Next round we'll do it. April, I'm going to give you the award on stage anyway. So we'll do that. Yeah.
So Sid,
awesome,
thank you very
Abhinav.
much. I would like to give a heartfelt gratitude to you.
Thank you.
For changing lives.
So much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Abhinav. More power to you. All of you just type MPTY Abhinav. Thank you so much for bringing that up. And before I move on to the next few people who are coming, it's exactly like 8 p.m. Okay, so I just thought I'll share, maybe like some a thought process, because now what you're seeing here, like I was also mentioning, okay, Sid, you're creating all these ripples and all these things, and I saw some of you type in the chat box. I'm here to tell you genuinely, every single one of you are going to do this. Do you believe in that? Type yes in the chat. But like every single one of you are going to be running a graduation like this. You're going to be getting your own students to come and share their breakthroughs. And this is going to fuel you to do more, to be more, to grow more along with your community and just create that magic. So I want to just break down the stages on how you're going to be actually creating these ripples. Okay, so the first stage, I shared this as a small reel on Instagram, but I'm going to share it once again. Okay, so the first stage is the data gathering stage. All of you just type data in the chat box. Okay, so all of you here as experts, you're going to, in fact, when you came in, if you remember, before you started the journey in hackathon or you just came into the community, you're just gathering data. And some of you, this data may be even going over your head also. Okay, then the second stage is data becomes into information. All of you type information. So it's not just, you're not just looking at videos and just letting it pass, but you are capturing that and seeing if you can put. So the hackathon, when you went from the data stage to the information stage, and I'm telling you, most of the people today are in the data stage. People are mindlessly consuming reels, mindlessly, or not, no, I would not say mindlessly, but even they're just spending all of their time just consuming, but not translating that into something valuable in their life. Okay. Then the third stage is the knowledge stage. All of you type the word knowledge, where the data translates into information turns into knowledge, where now it is having some kind of a value. So even now when I listen to a podcast or I'm watching a YouTube video, I just want to see how can I apply that fast and not just keep it as data taking the space in my hard disk, or information on my hard disk. I wanted to put that into knowledge. Now, when you start applying this knowledge, what will happen is now most of you who are in the Freedom Finisher stage now, you're in the knowledge stage because you have applied that knowledge, you have seen the codexes, you have built your websites, you have set up your systems, okay? And now what's going to happen is as you're applying this, you're going to go into a stage of wisdom. All of you type the word insight, type the word insight. So, INSI, so as you're applying this, you're going to gain a lot of insights. So I might have told you webinar selling formula, or I might have given you how to record a reel or Substack or something. But then when you're applying it, you're going to start looking at newer ways of putting that into action, or you're going to find your own way of making it work. So you'll start to gain insights. The stage after insights is wisdom. All of you type the word wisdom. So imagine from now onwards, all of you Freedom Finishers, as you're going to Hall of Fame, as you're going to 1 Crore Champion, you'll have so many insights that those insights will turn into wisdom, where you'll know exactly what works, what does not work. Okay, and even in your own topic, let's say parenting, healing, leadership, marketing, yoga, some of you here, like in your own topic, you will have the wisdom. And when you share from that space, for your students, it's going to be a much faster journey going from data to wisdom. Okay, and the ultimate stage is from wisdom it goes to foresight. All of you just type FORESIGHT, foresight. Your ability to see where things are going in your own topic. So if you've done it for so many years, so it will not be data anymore. You will be able to really move the market in the way that you want because of your ability to see where things are going. Both mirror and windshield. So rear view mirror and windshield. You have the windshield where you can see where it's going, and you have the rear view mirror to look at what all you have done so far, and that's the way things are moving. Okay, so I hope what I shared with you makes sense. Type MS in the chat box. Every single one of you here, you're going to be coming to a stage where through this journey from data to foresight, you're going to be creating results for your students. And when you're in that stage of wisdom, insight, wisdom, foresight, that's when you'll be able to create maximum success stories for your students. Until then, keep doing more one-to-ones and keep translating that knowledge into insight. Okay, so that's what I want to share as a a small nugget before you go back into everyone. Okay. So now I'm going to be bringing on Piyush Patil. Piyush, I'm going to spotlight you. Congrats to
Hey,
you.
Sid.
Go
Thank
for
you.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How are you, Sids?
Doing amazing.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. So, my name is Piyush Patil. I'm in Pune and I'm a Bhangra fitness coach. Thank you so much for this. This has been
Awesome
really.
topic, by the way. Yeah. Bhangra fitness. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. So, big thanks to our team leader, Vijay Srinivasan, and all the team members. I just want to share a short incident which and it has the golden tip. So, the FF submission timeline, we were traveling in Vietnam. And then I was lagging in some of the bonus videos. I didn't have the setup.
Okay.
So then whatever you speak is pure gold. So one of those golden lines, it hit me. If you're not completing this, what are the other things that you are missing out? And it
Yes.
hit me. And I was like, if I'm able to do this, there's nothing that I cannot accomplish in life. So I, while traveling, while roaming around, I recorded, I completed it. Thanks to my team members who guided me. Big lighthouse. And one last thing, like you said, people fail, but systems work. I
Yeah.
really want to create the system which you have created. It is absolutely thrilling. Like Abhinav, Amit ji, Poonam, Aisha. These are all people who are in Pune, let's say.
Yes.
But you have actually transformed them into such, transformed us into such human beings who are absolutely ready to help, to guide, and give that giving attitude. It's really wonderful. This is my first time sharing a screen with you. I am absolutely astonished. Next
Thank you,
time, let it
Piyush.
be Hall of Fame or maybe Diamond, the
For
1 crore
sure.
coach. And last but not least, thanks to my childhood friend Satyam Khandelwal, who is already a Hall of Famer. He has
Okay.
been introduced. He introduced me to this. So thanks to him. Thank you so much. Pure
Awesome,
gratitude,
Piyush.
nothing else.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And get everyone to dance and be healthy. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Amazing. Keep
Absolutely.
going. All of you just type MPTY in the chat box for Piyush. And next, let's bring on Amit More. Amit, Hare Krishna. Good to have you here. And why don't you share your journey? Congrats on crossing this milestone. Yeah, I can't hear you. Got to unmute and speak.
Yeah. Thank you so much. It has been a very wonderful journey. And I would like to personally thank you, first of all, for bringing out such beautiful codexes. So, just to introduce me, my name is Amit More, and I'm a Hindustani Shastriya Sangeet vocalist and mentor as well. And the way you told me a tip that how Hindustani Shastriya Sangeet can actually
Yes.
not only can break the traditions and go beyond that to bring mental peace and clarity in the minds of the people. That was a great breakthrough for me actually, and it opened completely different doors of new thought process and opportunities to bring in this niche particularly. And that's what how learning classical music can also bring peace was a wonderful idea. And I have brought that into my curriculum which I have designed now.
Nice.
And the codex were an awesome I should say the clarity guide for me to launch my course. And the golden tip I would like to share in this journey for mine is like uh, don't just do analysis by paralysis, which I actually did for myself. Too much of analysis by paralysis. Just trust the process and progress just one step daily, and the results as we can see here. And last but not the least, our coach or our captain, sorry, Vijay ji has helped us a lot in our journey,
Superb.
constantly inspiring us at every point of time, sending wonderful, inspiring messages, and taking regular meetups. In fact, even physical meetups, and that really fired us up. The whole team was, having a synergical effect in our team, telling that if you want any help, please, I'm there for you. But you have to become finisher. I was amazed by the kind of inspiration within the team also.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you so much for bringing in this team for me, especially. And thank you to you. Lots of gratitude.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Amit, for sharing. Also type MPTY and very amazing niche, Hindustani Shastra Sangeet, where you're really carrying forward the art form and not just as music, but connecting back to the soul connection with sound. And amazing. Please continue this and may this spread more and more. All the best to you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Next, I want to bring on Aisha Ali, if you're there. Aisha, you can just turn on your video. You're part of the same team, Opal team, I guess. Yeah, Opal team. So Aisha, congrats to you for crossing Freedom Finisher. What would you like to share?
Hi everyone. Hello Sidz, and thank you so much. ILH is doing wonders across, and I'm amazed by the freedom finisher thing that happened.
Yes.
Because yeah, I had a lot of skepticism, a lot of resistances initially, and have been through ups and downs. Yes, but yeah, could break through, and that could happen only with the help of the team. The team dynamic is amazing. I think no one can just survive through all of this alone. The team builds accountability factor, and that is so essential.
Yes.
So, hi, I'm Aishali. I'm a counseling psychologist by profession. I'm 14 years into the field as mental health professional. I have picked up niche to be my as emotional resilience coach for working women
Nice.
navigating toxic environments, toxic challenges, so that they can lead happier lives and build resilience, not in the hard way that I did, so that they can do it much faster. I'm trying to build a community here for them. So I want to thank, yes, ILH, but also again, after being introduced to the team, Vijay ji has been the facilitator and he has done wonders, always being available for help at any time of the day. And the entire team, Abhinav, Poonam, Piyush, Amit ji, all of you have been so wonderful. I want to thank each one of you with such gratitude. So yeah, there came a point when I was actually thinking that I would not be able to do it, maybe next
Next
hackathon.
time.
Yeah, this is not like videos are like, oh my God, how will we build, how will I do it? Like, and trust me, like I did all of that in just 2 days. It didn't take me more than that. But all of this while I was just procrastinating somewhere, not being able to break the resistance. But the team all the time pushed me that you have to do it. What happened? What is next? What is next? So it kept me going. And yes, your learnings, of course, followed through by default, was always there. Version 1 is better than version none. That kept hitting my mind. So my biggest breakthrough was, of course, when Vijay ji told me in the team, when working that, trust yourself, you should trust yourself. And Abhinav told me that, your circumstances cannot rule you. You have to just, you have to get beyond that. Go ahead. Poonam pushed me for, just what are you doing? What is next now? Come on, let's complete it. So all of this really helped me. One golden tip I would want to say that most of the times that, we stop ourselves is because of the invisible boundaries we have created in our own minds,
Yes.
because of the self-doubt, fear, all of this conditioning that has happened. You just need to first, brainwash yourself. You're in ILH, brainwash, how you get up in the morning, take a good bath, and then start your day. When you enter into ILH, just brainwash yourself, get into the system, and just trust the process. I think, yes, just trust yourself, don't be so hardwired and rigid, and go for it. It's only tough till you do it. If you do
Exactly.
it, it's not tough.
Yes, Aisha.
I broke that resistance big time.
Amazing. So, Aisha, if I ask you to record your L1 all over again in 2 days, you can do it, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes, because
Yes,
that was your resistance. Like you're waiting
yes,
for that moment. But
yes, yes.
after those
Now,
2 days, like I think it was a liberating feeling. Like, oh, this was all up. That this was the challenge I had created in my own head, but you just
yes,
overcame it.
yes,
Yes.
yes. So true. Aptly said. And yes, I
Mm.
think I'm more confident to do it this time.
Yeah.
Yes, all over
Yes,
again.
yes. Awesome. Thank you
Thank
for
you
sharing,
so much.
Aisha. All the best to you. Keep going and impact so many women who need your help. All the
Thank
best
you
to you.
so much. More
All the
power to
best.
you, everyone. All the best.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All of you type MPTY. Next, let's go to Vinod Kumar Srinivasan. So, Vinod Kumar, congrats on crossing this milestone. Tell us about where are you from, your topic, and what breakthrough did you have?
Thank you, Sidz. I am from Hosur, Tamil Nadu, and my nature is personal development coach actually, and
Great.
it's like a dream come true. Like to get into hackathon, and I just learned one thing, like connecting our right brain with the left brain. Right brain is something like what we'll be thinking on ourselves. So when we're able to apply that logically and everything, we were able to get the essence of what we are actually.
Yes,
So
yes.
I was able to connect the dots. I joined your webinar 6 months back
Okay.
in as a initial webinar for 99 rupees. And it was a true magic, like the innovation got into next 3-day bundle. next 3-day package with Blair Singer.
Blair, yes.
And with 3-day Blair Singer, I made my decision that I should get into Ultimate bundle. So like it was like everything was happening like it was happening only for me. I was believing in the universe, and it has happened. Everything has happened as a magic actually. So my golden tip is just we are halfway down in the sense in our life we have crossed halfway. So it doesn't mean that what we have crossed till now, when we are able to connect the dots, we will be able to know where we will be heading up. So just we need to connect those dots. So to connect those dots, we should sit and listen to our inner self, what it's trying to tell. So when we are able to listen to that, we will be able to identify niche in a single instance, not trying different aspects, different
Yes.
types of these things and everything. So that's my golden tip.
Very good, Vinod. Thank you for that. And all the best to you and taking it full on. You're going to be impacting more people, personal development. People need it. And now you're just going to go out there and waiting to give you the Hall of Fame award next. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All of you type MPGY in the chats. And next, I'm going to bring on Shaktivel from the same team. Shaktivel, what would you like to share? Congrats to you.
Thank you, Sidz. It is a very quite long journey. Since 2020, I am on and off ILH, but this time I made it a point. I have to complete it with the help of our team. Beautifully, you have created a codex. That is a codex which, with the very first lesson itself, I am able to complete on time because I am a very slow learner. I am able to complete it definitely on time. All the missions I can able to do it in a very my name is Saktivel. I am coming from Europe. My friends used to call me as an ISO Saktivel because I teach a lot of ISO systems to the company.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of systems to the company. More than 75 companies in and around Europe. I am having it. I used to help the working professionals to get that internal auditor certification. My niche is internal lean QMS expert, internal auditor certifications.
Wonderful.
One of the video I saw that Lean Murli, you interviewed
Lean Murli,
yeah,
he's been around.
He's my guru. I thought I got it from him only.
Nice.
My golden tip for everyone to complete the Hall of Fame is always you also said once that the system works, the people pay. We would never believe in people, but believe in system. Definitely, you can able to achieve it. Thank you so much. I have to thank my team, Sunny and Sayanidas and Yadav Balaji, who really motivated. They arranged one meetup. Because of that meetup only, I am able to complete it, finishing line on time.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Sid. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I commit myself. Definitely, I can able to achieve in Hall of Fame in the next.
You will, for sure. All the best to you, Shaktivel. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
And thank you, Sunny, also for the captain of the team for holding the space for all of them. Thank you so much for sharing. Next, let's go on to Mona Lisa Lal. Mona Lisa, where are you from? Congrats to you. And what is your topic, your breakthrough that you would like to share with others?
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. And a lot of gratitude. Well, I wanted to say a lot of, but let me be quick and precise. So, hi, I'm Mona Lisa Lal. I am from Patna, which is closer to Nalanda, and that's what hit me when I first, you mentioned about Nalanda University, because since childhood, it's a question mark in my mind. What it is, why broken, and when Blair took the another,
perspective,
perspective of it, why it would have broken down, because I haven't visited to that place, and it brought back a lot of my memories and all.
Wow.
And so that's what's that hit me so hard. And of course, there are a lot of questions I was seeking, and I got answer here. So currently, I actually in this journey of hackathon in this quarter 4, I have the biggest breakthrough is like got my niche clarity, and with a story in it. So I'll tell you a story in a very short, that I love dancing, but there's no dance form I have ever completed, because initially my father used to get transfer, then some other reasons were there. So I chose my niche as I'll be like you for the dancers. So I choose to be a digital business coach for dancers. And I
Beautiful.
think it was so close to me, and that's the reason why I finished this hackathon. Otherwise, there was a lot of mind game was going on. But when I stick to this, and I first informed it to my team, I want to thank Azmas and Priyanka Kumari. They were the leaders of my, and of course the team members, and first
Nice.
outbreak to them, and then I got the clarity much deeper into it. So this is my breakthrough, and a golden tip is, of course, like everybody said, prompt action, and every day some action. And for this I have a rule that if there is a day when I can run, I'll run. I'll do a lot of work. If not, then I'll walk. If not, then I'll crawl. So a little work every day. And one more thing, I just created my vision for board yesterday, and it was Freedom Finisher was one of it, and I just
Yes.
ticked it off
You
today.
have ticked it off the
Thank you
list.
so
First
much.
starting of the year.
So much. And
Amazing.
committed to be Hall of Fame, and I have booked my ticket. I'll be coming with my daughter because she's
Nice.
not here, but she's more excited when she watches your videos and all. So thank you, Sid, for
Great.
everything what you do.
Thank you, Mona Lisa. More power to you. We're waiting to see you in FBR. All the best to you.
Sure.
All of you type MPTY in the chats. And next, let's go to Nitya. You can turn on your video, Nitya. Congratulations to you for crossing this milestone. And
Thank
what
you
would you
so
like to
much.
share? Yes.
Thank you so much, Sid. Thank you so much. First of all, I'm very grateful to you for being an incredible mentor. And myself, Nitya Laraja, and I'm working here as a teacher in Chandigarh. Last 15 years, I'm working as a teacher. So suddenly, one time I attended your webinar. Then I started, I was waiting for the platform to improve myself. So I just hold the platform and I joined August 15 in the Diamond course. And my journey started from August 15. Then first hackathon I attended, last two missions I'm not able to complete because it's very new to me and everything.
Yes.
But in the month of October, I decided and I make myself promise that I have to complete this freedom finisher, whatever it is. And
Yes.
there's a lot of up and down for me because working as a teacher and I'm not able to attend your diamond leadership call. I was too confused what to do. And once I started the hackathon, I decided every Tuesday, it doesn't matter whether it is 12 or 1, I have to complete the task before I'm going to the bed. That's what I decided. So just pushing myself. And my biggest breakthrough is that I made a decision that I had to follow you completely with 100% commitment. Like, don't think anything, just go on narrow, just don't see here and there. That's what I decided. Initially, I had doubts about myself only, my ability. Like, I can make any impact because my topic is I want to teach the teachers by using AI how we can engage the classroom more effectively. So I
Okay.
decided to call my teachers because I'm working with 200 teachers. So when I call them, please, I will teach you very free also, but they're not ready to come and learn anything. I had a doubt. If my teachers are not able to learn, then how am I going to teach others? Then I decided, don't doubt yourself. Go ahead. It's okay. So your guidance, step-by-step system, what you created for us, and your motivation, seriously, it helped me. The thing is, when I joined in the hackathon group, in our group, the facilitator is not taking any initiative for us to do anything. Aftab ji from, I think, Udaipur, he pushed us a lot. He's
Okay.
not a facilitator, but he took initiative and he was the one who helped us to complete, I think, 5, 6 people we completed Freedom Finisher, and all this because of him only. He pushed
Wow.
us like
Wow.
a great job he did. Really, we are very thankful to him. The way he pushed us and the way he connected us. Individually, he called everyone. He told us, "Karo, aise karo, do it like this," and everything he did it. But the moment I stopped questioning the process myself. Like I don't want to question anything. I want to fully trust the system. That is how I got more energy to complete the freedom finisher. The only
Fantastic.
step I want to very is live in the process what you created for us.
Thank
So
you.
stay consistent. That is how I done. But I want to become one of fame achievers within 3 months. That is my next goal.
Yes, you will.
Thank
You
you so
will.
much.
All the best, Nitya, for sharing. And I know you've been very active in the calls, and I'm looking at that. And even I want to acknowledge Aftab. Aftab, thank you for your support and going all out. In spite of not being a facilitator assigned, but you went all out to help other people. That shows your leadership too. So all the best to you,
Thank
Nitya.
you. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Aftab.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And next, let's bring on Monica. If you're there, you can just turn on your video. Monica Sharma, I want to personally congratulate you and welcome to the Freedom Finisher. You can share a little about your journey, where are you from, and your breakthroughs.
Finally it's happening. I was waiting from long time that my
Yes.
turn should come. So a lot of gratitude to you first of all, and to the
Thank you.
entire team and the ILH family, because without their support and your the entire roadmap which you have shown it to us, it won't be possible. So it's like an amazing, like the feeling is really amazing to be a freedom finisher first of all. And one thing I would like to share that there were a lot of challenges were there in this entire journey, but I think the biggest thing which is pushing us all is that the accountability thing which you have given by
Yes.
means of a team. So those team members are pushing us every day that you have to be freedom finisher. Please go ahead. If anything you are lacking in, like any digital way or any in recording the videos, that entire help was available at like just within a one moment. So that was really helpful. And
Yes.
secondly, I would like to say that your codex is just mind blowing. They have helped a lot in my niche clarity, in everything, like the entire progress which I have gone through, the transformation, the confidence level which I have gained. It's entirely amazing because this was the first time which I have been able to record my videos in just 2 days. The entire course was
Fantastic.
taking 2 days.
Wow.
So that was totally, I have never expected that I can do like this way. So the entire process was very well structured. Uh, so the entire journey is amazing. That's what I would like to say. There
Thank
are
you so
more
much,
things
Monica, for
I wanted
sharing.
to share, but I think there is a
Yeah,
constraint of time and there are many people are waiting.
that's
So a lot
okay.
of
That's okay.
gratitude again to you, and special mention to my team members, Viren ji, Ram sir, Parna ji, uh, Prashant ji,
Mm,
everyone has helped a lot. So thank you. Thank you so much
fantastic.
for being a very good Alliance family.
Thank you so much, Monica, for sharing. Alpha type MPTY. And
And
that's the
aiming
power
for
of
a
team.
Hall of Fame very soon.
You're going to get there very soon. Just stick with the team and be in the group energy.
Sure,
That's the
sure,
secret.
sure, sure.
Thank you
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Got it.
Bye.
So next I'm going to bring on Rachna Agarwal. If you're there, Rachna, you can turn on your video and I'll spotlight you. And I want to congratulate you, Rachna, for crossing this milestone. And what would you like to share? Over to you.
Thank
Can't hear
you
you.
so much,
Now,
Sidz.
now we can hear you. Go for it. Yes.
Thank you so much, Sidz. I'm waiting since I don't know how many days. The day I filled the Freedom Finisher form, I'm like, how will I get to know where I am I a Freedom Finisher or not? And my facilitator, Virendra sir, he was like, you'll get to know, you'll get to know, you'll get to know, just wait. And this is, I'm so thankful to you that this is my first hackathon. And and I was able to do it. And I honestly speaking, I didn't know that I'll be able to do it because it's like, but the way you have structured, I can keep on go on saying, but I know so many people are waiting. So I'll tell you, my name is Rachna Agarwal and my niche is confidence coaching for women,
Nice.
especially for women. And my biggest breakthrough from Freedom Finisher journey is like if you want to work on your overwhelm, then start taking action. Because before the hackathon, I was like into too much of overwhelm. कैसे करना है, क्या करना है, पहले क्या करना है, अब क्या करना है. But when I started following you and I started taking action by action, one action, second action, there was no overwhelm. I was just focusing on action. I was celebrating every small win, making a
Nice.
video, posting a video, doing a codex. It's like every small win was a big win for me. And this is something which is very big, and my entire family is celebrating with me, like both
Wow.
my
Wow.
sons, my husband, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, everybody celebrate. Because for us it's like a, Rachna is doing something she's doing, something she's into involved, something
Yes.
she's doing all days and nights, because I'm not good in technology. So it's like it took a lot of effort to me to do everything regarding to technology. I'm good in content building, I'm good in speaking, that was not an issue. But Virender sir, he actually, my facilitator, he actually matlab hand hold me, and he was like, ye left wala cross karo, right wala cross karo, tab band karo. He helped me in such a beautiful way. I'm so grateful to him. And the golden tip which if I can give for everybody is if you really want to achieve success, whatever big or small, that doesn't matter. It's lying outside your comfort zone.
Yes.
Like there are few things which I might be good at, there are few things which somebody else might be good at, but success actually lies out of your comfort zone. For me, like speaking is not a big thing. I can make videos, I can go live, I can speak, but for me, technology is a big thing.
Okay.
For me, what do you say? Like dashboard bana, like basically structure bana. That's something which is difficult for me. So I actually went out of my comfort zone to do all that, to fill that dashboard. That was a big thing for me. So, but yes, I did it, and I'm so happy. And my next mission is to take a Hall of Fame award from
For
you in
sure. Thank you, Rachna. All the best to you. And that's it. What you said is so true. Once you're outside the comfort zone, now you can do it again. If I have to ask you to build a one-page landing page on Tag Mango, you can do it like this. It's just that first time, which is the big one. Yeah. Fantastic.
I want to hug you when I'll come you in FBR.
Thank you, Rachna. Thank you so much. All the best to you.
Thank you so much.
And more power to you.
Lots of
And on that note, since you said your entire family is celebrating, I thought I should take that. And I want all of you freedom finishers to celebrate tonight. Have your pizza party and just order something, or just take pictures and post. And I want all of you to celebrate tonight. And awesome, Rachna, that the entire family is rooting for you. That's so wonderful to see. All the best to you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, next I want to go to Dr. Sneha Maru. Dr. Sneha, if you're there, you can just turn on your video. And I'm just going to spotlight you. And congrats to you for crossing this milestone. What would you like to share as your breakthrough?
Jai Shri Krishna, Sidz. Hi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
My heartfelt gratitude to you. So thank you for everything. Thank you for being my guru. I am at MMI at your city.
Okay. Good to have you here.
Yeah, I joined only because you recommended. So thanks a lot for that too. And this afternoon, I went to Suren and I requested him to call you. I told him that on behalf of the entire ILH community, I am requesting you please call Sidz. Then he also said the same thing, that you'll be traveling. So I joined ILH community 3 months ago after attending your trainer accelerator webinar with Success Gyan.
Yes.
And even though in that webinar you did not mention about joining ILH, but I contacted the Success Gyan team and found out about you, and I joined ILH.
Okay.
Not through your free webinar. I'm from Visakhapatnam and I'm a dentist by profession.
Okay.
But I'm also an Indian folk art coach, and my mission is to empower 1 million people with confidence, creativity, and cultural pride through Indian folk art.
Beautiful. Amazing.
And the past 3 months has been a very transformational experience for me. Like you say, it's not about the income, but it's about who you become. So I feel that I'm transforming as a person. The last 3 months were tough because there were many times where I was filled with self-doubt, and I'm a perfectionist. It used to take me a lot of time to record art videos, set up the camera, edit the videos. And unfortunately, my team was not very active. I suspect I may be the only freedom finisher from my team. Initially, the captain tried to motivate us initially, but later even he gave up. So then what kept me going is your Thursday inner circle calls, your hackathon. So every word that you speak was very inspirational to me. It was a recharge, or rather in Blair's words, I would say it was a top up for me. And it was like a fuel to my engine. Plus, whenever I had issues with technology, like Rachna was mentioning, even I am paralyzed with technology, but I contacted the community. I sent emails to you, and in the community, a couple of people helped me, like Sunny Nagpal motivated me, and Rizwan Aziz, I would like to mention specially. He helped me a lot with editing the videos. So a special shout out to them. So my lesson or my golden tip is whether you have a team or no team, you can still do it. Just believe in yourself and believe in your teacher, and just follow Sidz to the T. And when just trust the process and it will happen.
Yeah. And ask for help. You asked for help and you got it.
Yes,
Yes,
I
that
asked for
also you
help.
did. Yes.
Yes.
Amazing, Sneha. Thank you for sharing. Enjoy the remaining MMI. And your topic is such a unique topic. And I think that's also need of the hour. People need to connect with
Yes.
traditional folk art. Is that what? So
Yes,
that's what you're teaching.
absolutely.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Keep going. All the best. And waiting to give you the Hall of Fame next in FBR. All the
Yes,
best to
I'll
you.
be there in April. Thank you,
Yes,
Sidz.
we'll meet there. Thank you.
Yeah.
All of
Thank
you
you.
type MPTY in the chat box. Next, let's have Shashi Thapar if you're there. Shashi, you can turn on your video. And I'm going to spotlight you. Yes, Shashi, I want to personally congratulate you for crossing this milestone. And what would you like to share?
Yes, I was waiting for 2, 3 days when my
Yes.
name will be announced, Freedom Finisher. Myself, Shashi Thapar, I am from Chandigarh. My niche is personal development. I am a woman empowerment coach. I am still in service, but luckily I am going to superannuate this March, and then I will be doing full time. Uh, Thanks to my team members were very helpful, especially Mr. Gaurav Kamboj and Dr. Omesh Khurana, and other team members who were helping a lot each other. And
Fantastic.
when I was stuck, they were there for me for any guidance. And I was very happy today. And I told my both sons that today I have become freedom finisher.
Amazing.
Yes.
So proud
I
of
am
you,
very
Shashi.
happy to
Yeah.
talk to you.
Same here. Very happy to talk to you. Wish you
I
all the
am
best.
talking to you for the first time.
First time. I know we are connecting for the first time. So my
Yes.
congrats to you for crossing this milestone, getting the
Thank
support from
you.
the team, and
Yes.
waiting to see you take this out to the and helping many
Yes.
other women who need your help. Yeah. All the
Thank
best.
you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you, Shashi, for sharing. Next, I want to bring on Siddhi Agarwal. If you're there, Siddhi, you can turn on your video. And want to congratulate you. So, Siddhi, personally want to congratulate you. Welcome to Freedom Finisher. You have crossed this milestone. What would you like to say?
Thank you so much. None of this would have been possible without the community. I have experienced the power of community, and it has, in your language, it has blown my mind away. And accountability, the power it holds, it's unimaginable. I'm getting goosebumps as I'm talking to you right now because I actually felt that. So I just want to share something. I felt sick right now in Chennai. There was influenza, and I felt really badly sick. It was worse than Delta for me. I missed 3 missions, barely, and I'm a perfectionist. So I was like, okay, I haven't done this. Now I'm not going to do this. I had to do it by the T. But
Okay.
then this group that you created, magical. I want to share my heartfelt gratitude to Vasanta and Tirupati sir. I mean, the way they blew the entire group around together, like every single day motivating, and
Yes.
it was magical. It was simply magical. And uh, so my biggest breakthrough was, I remember when I was in FBR, you asked us to record an Instagram video for social media.
Yes. Yes.
I felt crying because I've been brought up by a family member who tell me you are so ugly that you. So that message came back surprisingly after some
Wow.
years. And here I was in Hyderabad recording 52 full form videos. And
Yes.
I can proudly say that I've recorded my entire L1 and I'm ready. Like, I can't believe it that
Wow.
I actually ended up recording everything. Thanks
Wow.
to you. Thanks to Mani Pavitra. I think your universe is amazing. Ramya, I connected with her to create my company branding. I got my logo done. I got my intro. I actually felt that what you're offering to us is such great experience, and with so much humility and how humble you are. I mean, I know I want to become a coach and I want to be you. So today
Be
in
you.
MMI,
Yes.
yes. So today in MMI, I was there, and thanks to you again. And when we were asked who represents ILH, I stood there clapping and cheering on for you because I felt so proud that I'm
Thank you.
Indian, you know. And so my golden tip would be consistency. And what you say, version 1, is better than version none, because being a perfectionist, I was, overthinking things, and believe in the process. Because
Awesome.
you believe in the process, and if you believe in yourself, you can do anything. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Great,
Neha.
Sidhi.
And thank you, the entire team. And yes, proud to be an ILHian.
Keep going, Sidhi. Super proud of you for breaking through your own barriers. And from FBR to now, I've seen like how active you've been on the calls and how you've really worked on yourself. And I think Hyderabad was a tipping point
It
for you
was
to like just
major tipping point. And
opening the lid there.
and
Yes.
one mention,
Yeah.
I can proudly say that Ritu is my bhabhi and Nitin is
Yes.
my brother, and they have been a super duper inspiration in this entire journey.
Yes.
I never attended your webinar. They just made me sign up. They're like, you
Yeah.
do this, and I know you can do this.
Yes.
Their
Yes.
belief is what you can see right now, and I am so happy that I took
Even
it.
I'm so happy. I went to Kolkata, met them, had a
I
great
know I
time.
missed the chance.
Missed you. Yeah,
I
you were
really
there.
missed the chance.
You
I
were in
wish I
Hyderabad.
could.
I know
I
that.
was in
Yeah.
Hyderabad.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All the best to you. All the best to you,
Thank you,
Sidhi.
thank you, thank you.
All the best. All of you
And
just type
congratulations to all.
MPTY. Thank you. All of you type MPTY Sidhi. And next, let's go to Lata R. Lata, if you can turn on your video, you can. I'm going to spotlight you. Want to personally congratulate you for crossing this milestone. Tell us where are you from and what was your breakthrough.
Hi, Sidz. I'm Lata. I'm from Chennai as well. And first of all, I'm pretty excited, and our excitement, I was very glad to be part. In MMI, I was along with Siddhi. We were like in cloud nine, jumping,
Nice.
and the energy there was already at high, and
Yes.
we both were all the more energetic seeing this, because our team leader, Vasanta ma'am, she had
She was also
shared
there.
a short video, and that excited us double, triple, 10 times. And in fact, while returning, I submitted my video. I mean, the quality wouldn't be that good. I will try to resubmit.
Yes.
And I also met Sneha, who just spoke to us.
Yes.
So ILH, we were like really proud, feeling that, we were all part of ILH.
From the same school, all the schoolmates meeting
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
That excitement was too good. I wish like we all represent you, taking you to another level. We want to become that Vishwa Guru types, from ILH. And to be very frank, I should borrow Vasanta ma'am's term. I was a warrior, and I became a warrior because of hackathon.
Wow.
And your codex is something I'm a big fan of, and that makes our job very smooth and easy, so that we can focus our work on something else. And thank you so much for that. We will represent you, your school, everywhere we go. And the small tip that I want to share with others is surrender to your process. Just go with what you say, put the brain in the freezer, exactly what the term means, and you will come through and achieve all the milestones that you have given us. And I don't want to take much of your time and others' time, because I know others are also excited equally to share their experience.
Yes.
Thanks a lot
Thank
to
you
you
so much,
and to our
Lata.
team leader Vasanta Vivek and Mr. Tirupati.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing. All the best to you, Lata. And all of you type MPTY in the chat box. More power to you. And we're going to just have one more person come on, and then we're going to resume this. If your name is on the list and I've not called you on to speak, we're going to resume this in the next inner circle call. So all inner circle calls will go next. So next week I'm going to be traveling for a week. So the inner circle after that, I want all you finishers to be attending the inner circle calls, where I'm going to continue this for at least an hour in all the inner circle calls. I'll finish off by 7:30 to maybe 8:15. I'll wrap up with my initial part of the inner circle call, and from 8:15, 8:30, going all the way till 10, I want to continue and make sure that we complete all of this 147 of your finishers. I want you to share your your takeaways and your breakthroughs. But before I bring on the last person, I want to check how many of you here in the room can feel the power of the community. Type me in the chat box. You can really feel all of us are the same. Like, I'm sure with every person speaking, you feel that, okay, that person is just like me. Similar challenges as me. And even the caliber of the group, so many amazing topics, so many varied niches. And the one thing that is common is mission first, service first, breaking through our own barriers, our own limiting beliefs. So I'm sure all of you could feel that. So before I bring on Vimala next, I want all of you to just, I'm sure all of you are able to acknowledge the fact that we are all the same on the same journey together. Yeah. So Vimala, I'm going to spotlight you. Congrats. You're the last one for tonight. Yeah.
Thank
What
you
would you
so
like to
much,
share?
Sid. This is really like dream come true. I never thought that, this is going to happen, but it happened. The reason why I thought so was because almost for 2.5 years, I was there in the system.
Yes.
And what was eating away my efficiency was being a perfectionist. So I used to just keep thinking and then thinking. But then I think what broke me was brain and freezer action.
That's a common thread. Everyone is saying that. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what actually worked. That's what, I think is a game changer. And on the other hand, the other thing that you said was whenever you feel overwhelmed about this, just go take action, get into service, and
Yeah.
everything will fall in place. These were like magic formulas. So amazing. Quickly to introduce myself, I live in Chennai, and my niche is to help working men aged between 25 to 40 years reconcile their marriages.
Wow.
So, yeah, thank you so much. And what actually worked for me, and of course I've already shared two things, but there's little more in the list. Okay, and I don't want to miss telling them because they really changed me from within. So first thing was when you said, this hackathon can actually be completed in a week's or 10 days time, but you still allot 3 months just to ensure that the coach actually soaks into the niche.
Yes.
They really become that perfect, they have that perfect experience, so they're able to really help their own students. And when my students actually win, you consider that to be your win. And that really, hooked me. And I said, yes. So, and that soaking really happened. That gave me that boost in confidence. And this another formula: learn, do,
Teach. Yeah.
learn, do, teach. So, because of course I knew my art, I've already, tried them, but in this field, in relationship space, you keep falling over and over again. But it's just that the number of fallings actually reduce with more and more, becoming expert. So it has been wonderful journey. Thank you, Sid, for everything. I know this is, though, I've become a freedom finisher now, it's just that it's actually a start point. It's not an end, it's a start point.
Yes.
And gratitude to my team, Vasanta ma'am and Thiru ma'am. Oh, sorry, Thiru sir, sorry. Okay, they were like of immense help and amazing team members. Oh my God, I saw many people coming up with different difficulties, but I was like a silent participant in the group, but then I was taking the energy from there and putting it into my situation. So
Okay.
I can come out and then, do it, because I didn't want to again invest my time typing everything. I thought, okay, it's not needed. All that is required is me getting charged up. So I was just thank you so much, Sid. The system is amazing. Just follow the system with brain in freezer. So
Thank you, Vimala. Thank you so much. All the best to you, and save so many families who need you. You're on that mission. I can already sense the work that you're doing is going to create an impact. All the best to you. Yeah.
Thank you so
Take
much.
care. God
Yes.
bless. And all of you just type MPTY in the chat box. More power to you. And with every coach who has come on and shared, for me, my heart swells with pride to see each one of you succeed, because it's not about just the finisher. Like as she said, it's about starting the journey now. The journey begins now. The obstacles are going to be coming your way. You'll have different kind of obstacles now. Like till now, the obstacles would have been like, I'm not good with technology, I don't have time, I don't have resources, and all of that stuff. So now your next level of challenges are going to be coming now. I just want to ask all of you freedom finishers, are you ready to take on those challenges? Type BIO if you're ready to bring it on. Your next level of challenges are going to be sales, generating traffic, leads, and then making it profitable, and then scaling it up from there, and how your ability to scale and move with speed and not get stuck. I've seen also many Hall of Fame, not many, but there are some of them who achieve Hall of Fame and then they hit a plateau. They don't They don't grow from there. Why? When I look at the pattern, the people who have achieved a result and then they felt that, okay, I've arrived, then they start to stagnate. But the ones who are continuously in the game and in the community and are always connected with me, they are the ones who succeed. Like even the ones who have crossed the 10 crore champion mark, they've always been connected to the ILH community, either coming back to facilitate or always attending my calls. Because I'm also, trying to innovate every time I'm doing a hackathon or an inner circle call. There's always some innovation happening. So those are continuously in connection with the ILH community and implementing with speed the ideas. And of course, picking the ideas which you feel is applicable for you at the stage in which you're in your business, also being mindful of that. Those are the ones who are able to build the momentum in the business. And also the vibe of this community matters a lot. So what I mean by that is, can all of you sense a sense of a purity, connection, care, service really come through in every person who spoke till now? Type yes in the chat box. Could all of you see that coming through? So in the beginning, many of you might have not had this, but over time, especially the hackathon, your vocabulary would have changed. There's a lot more gratitude. There's a lot more connection. There's a lot more, using words like service and, putting yourself out there. Like all these, whatever I'm sharing is because my mentor is embodying that. Blair Singer is embodying that. And I'm a product of his elements, okay? So we are all consciously and subconsciously modeling mentors. So why am I sharing this is people who drop off or get off this train are the ones who kind of lose the track because of losing the connection with the energy of this community, the values of this community. So I want all of you finishers to be mindful of this, so that you can really take it to the finish line. The true finish line is, there's no finish line, by the way, but the milestones are 1 crore, 10 crore, 100 crore, then it's just going to keep going on from there. Yeah. So yeah, Suji has mentioned. So the whole idea is community is freedom. All of you just type community is freedom in the chat box. And in fact, I was just analyzing even my journey for the last 7 years. It's the one thing that has been common right through this is it's always been community. Even though I'm an introvert, even though I don't socialize, I don't go out much, I don't do all these parties and all of that stuff, but this interaction is so pure, it is so it's so powerful, and this is what wakes me up to do more. So let me tell you that all of you are going to experience this addiction of helping others. How many of you want to really soak yourself into this addiction of helping others? Type me with a lot of exclamation marks. And it's a beautiful thing to get addicted to, because once you taste this, like what I'm experiencing right now as as a coach, to all of you who did this, it's priceless. Like for me, more than the money and everything else, every single story coming and you sharing your breakthroughs, it just fills the heart to such an extent that it just fuels me to do more and more and more. So I just want to give all of you a disclaimer that once you taste this, you can never do anything else in your life. You don't even want to do this for the rest of your life, till the last day, whenever that day is going to be, right? So, and you'll continuously innovate, you'll continuously grow. So what I want to do is, we'll pause right now. I'm going to just play some music in the background. I want all of you to just share what were the biggest things that you learned. We still have, we started the call with some 300 people. Now there's still 214 of you. And now we're like 4 hours, going to be 5 hours into this call. So I really want to, so 4 hours into this call, by the way. Yeah. I want to appreciate each one of you for being here and just soaking into the moment. The recording of this call will go up, but I'm also streaming this on YouTube. So if you want to go back and watch some of that, and if you're watching this on YouTube, please join our community. There's a link, join my webinar and be a part of us, because we really want to serve you, to help you take your knowledge out to the world and build vibrant learning communities like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this and I'm going to stop the streaming on YouTube. I'll give you all time to share your biggest lessons. I'll do a thumbs up post. Let me just move this. Yeah. So I'm going to do a thumbs up post. How many of you here had a bunch of learnings? You noted down at least 5 bullet points of some key learnings.